Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us for episode 19 of Better Than Heroes. I'm Rachel Weeks, and I play Klik, the level 5 Tohr-Kreen fighter. We are coming up on the end of September, so if you want to sneak a discounted subscription in on Twitch, get it in this month because they're a little bit cheaper. Quick reminder, we do have merch now. Merch is out. We have a t-shirt and a sticker that are available on Teespring, so pick those up, slap it on your water bottle that you drink along to the show with, rep the crew a little bit. Everybody drinks out of a water bottle, right? But they drink when we drink out of Nalgene's. That was okay. Moving on.
I feel bad for everyone. I've lost my Nalgene, and I haven't been drinking out of it.
Yeah.
So if you've been watching this show sober, you're
regular
out of luck.
glass.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry.
no drinking today, everybody. But
not.
Remember, the most important way that you can support the show is not subscriptions or necessarily merch, just sharing us on Twitter and Instagram, telling your friends that you have a cool show that you like. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Totally. I'm Andrew Ovredahl. I play the human bard Flute Whimteaser, a.k.a. the Windrider, and I just wanted to plug our Patreon real quick. If you get bored while you're watching the show, well, then we failed. But also, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/betterthanheroes. We have all kinds of cool bonus stuff. We have a podcast that we just launched for patrons called Later Than Heroes. It's got cool behind-the-scenes stuff on here, and if you sign up by the 1st, you can jump into our Patreon one-shot game called Repos and Leads, which takes place in the same universe. It's super fun, and we have one of those coming up as well. So if you want to jump in and play in this world that we're in this game, check that out.
And you actually have until the 10th to sign up too. Like you can get in there as long as you get in there beforehand. We're good to go. So.
Sweet.
Yeah, do it. Come hang.
And if you get in after, we're just not speaking anymore.
Yeah, it's over.
Too late. You missed it.
Oh, hey.
Hi, it's me. I'm Jordan, and I play the Moonboy, a level 5 Moonboy. And I'm here to thank our sponsor, Big Top Studios.
Top.
For making sure we get on the air, making sure the plants get watered, making sure all the sounds go where they need to go. Thank you to Big Top. And also, I would like to mention that I have been streaming some Better Than Heroes art on my own personal station. That's twitch.tv/RazorLou to get people kind of talking about the show. And you guys get to help me kind of decide and influence what we're drawing. And it's a lot of fun, so check that out.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You'll love
I'm Aaron Urist. I play K.A.I, the Artificer. And we have a special guest once again this week returning to the show. Eliza Skinner's here, everybody.
Yay, it's me.
She's a comedian. She's the head writer of Earth Ned. And you probably know her from Better Than Heroes last time.
Unless this is the first time. Who knows?
Yeah.
Powerful performance on Better Than Heroes last time. Of course you know.
If this is your first time watching Better Than Heroes, speak up in the chat. We want to talk to you.
Yeah.
We want to know.
We want to talk about how you came here.
We're happy you're here.
We're going to watch our recap from last week's awesome episode, and we're going to watch our intro, and then we're going to play Dungeons because of Dragon.
Okay. Kind of a chicken egg.
It's good.
thing.
It's
I think
going.
that's a fallacy of logic. I don't think...
Kiss. Let's do it. Get us out of here.
Last time on Better Than Heroes. As repairs continued on the Dinger, Goat offered her role as bosun to Klik, saying that she did not want to work on the ship anymore. Cobble began creepily preparing for her own death.
Cobble walks in wearing all black, and she's holding a candle.
Does death require a costume change?
Yes.
Moonboy spoke to Windrider about what he remembered of his past and the destruction of his homeworld.
And I dream of a place where there are lots of people like me, and there's a great moon that rises as a sun might rise. And now I don't know where they are, or where I am, or where the moon is. But I know that it's still out there. Do you know why I know that?
What's that?
You look into the barrel, and the Moonboy is holding this little plant. It looks like almost like a succulent or something, but it glows with this strange blue-green energy.
The dinger was visited by Ripara, a vine person who was a bigwig in Fermaragna. She revealed that the Meridian Tract had abducted everyone the crew had dealt with in the city and was putting up wanted posters offering a reward for their capture. The powers that be in Fermaragna were tired of the Meridian Tract and the Widowers, and so she came bearing information. Does the crew have what it takes to take the fight to the Meridian Tract? Can Ripara be trusted? Will Moonboy ever get his shoes? Find out next time on Better Than Heroes!
All right, so we find our party at the front door with them open. They've stepped into this widower bar, the bar of the organization that has caused a lot of chaos for the group, and the group has caused a lot of chaos for as well. And they are here because their friend Valerie, the tiefling, and her good buddy kobold Snoob have informed the party that there is a hidden portal here that the widowers are using to get onto their ship, the Ark, excuse me. And so they want to do that to save the NPCs that got captured by the Meridian Tract, another bad organization, specifically because of the actions of the party. So we find you all here, just stepping into this tropical themed bar, is fair to say, I think. And it is absolutely packed full of widowers. And in every token you can see here on the screen that has the little W on it, anything that doesn't have that little circle in the middle is a widower. And they have their emblem proudly displayed. And the other tokens on the board here that have just the little colorful circle inside of them are other folks who you all can kind of suss out if you want to, but just so everyone knows, those are folks who are at least not prominently displaying their widower insignias. So, here you all are. You all can do anything you want inside of this bar.
Can I scan the crowd as somebody who spent a bit of time with the Widowers for anyone whose name I might know or recognize from my time with?
Absolutely. You can do a history check or a perception check.
I'll go
Cool.
Oh, 8. 12.
12. All right. You only recognize one person, and you don't recognize him because of his, if anything, except for he has green hair and emerald green robes, and you can see it like kind of sticking up as it usually does. And so you don't even see his face. His back is turned to you, but you know because you've seen him kind of around, and he's a bit infamous, and his name is Felix Green. And that is the only person you recognize here.
Green robes?
Yeah.
Do I know anything about what he's known for? Is he a magic user?
He is. He's known for kind of the widowers break up into kind of like squads often to go do jobs. You know, they're they have just like these smaller groups that they break off into and change here and there. And he is someone who leads one of those groups. Is often referred to as like a captain inside of the widowers. And he's known for being a magic user and a young captain and kind of an asshole. But you know, really everyone is.
Great. And this is a question that I guess
2020,
year of the asshole.
I hear you, man.
The sending stones we have, are those audible to everyone around you when you use it, like a walkie-talkie would be, or are they a telepathic way of communicating?
People can hear your voice.
Rocky talkie, man. We've established.
They can hear your voice when you're talking to it, but do they hear the voice coming through on the other stone?
I think it's. We're gonna call these audible. I don't think that is true for all of them, but these are special things Goliathan made, and for the sake of this game, your walkie-talkies function like actual walkie-talkies, so the voice comes out of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the guy that we need to meet with in the back? Valerie?
Yeah.
Oh, Willab. Willab.
Yes, that is the name of the Dragonborn. Yeah.
Willab.
I thought she was saying
Willab.
welcome.
No,
Do people
it's
appear
Willab.
to be like
Willab.
looking at us hostilely? Like, are we just walked in the front door and right now all is sort of normal?
You can do a perception check, and one other person can do a perception check as well.
The Moonboy would like to do that because he's quite nervous.
I would like to say, please don't make eye contact with anyone.
Yeah.
The Moonboy is for sure like, as soon as he walks in and sees the widowers, he's kind of walks up. He immediately walks back up to Windrider. I mean, he knows where his loyalties lie. He's like scared and kind of goes a little closer to him, and he goes, and like little lights start shooting out of his mouth, and he's going, uh-oh. And
I would like to
rolls
approach both of them and say, you guys should probably decide what you're going to order, right?
I rolled a 13.
Great.
Yeah.
sticks.
Moonboy, if you want to do a perception
That's
check as
not
well,
the
you
right
can.
answer. Just a drink. Order a drink, and not a fancy drink.
I'm gonna have to roll.
Order a simple,
I'm gonna have
bad
to roll
drink.
in roll 20, but that is a 19.
Okay, cool.
I will
So
have a bad drink with cheese sticks in it.
No.
Klik, the first thing you see and is kind of like it snags your attention and you're just kind of stuck on it is this table in front of you, this with the two people sitting at it right here. One of them is a small dwarf, and the other one is a Fly-Kreen, a Kreen like you but it's like a big giant fly. You met one in
Like
the
a
kitchen.
fly, yeah.
Yeah. And they both look very rough and tumble and are sitting at this table eating something very stinky together. And
Smells good.
Moonboy, the bar is kind of nonplussed about you all being here. There's no like, and everybody looking at you. But with the 19, you can get that there is definitely some attention as you all are, even though they don't immediately recognize anyone, it seems. You all are an odd crew in a bar that is clearly kind of like themed with the people who are here, and you're not widowers basically, and so no one's making a big deal out of it. There's definitely an edge to it, and it seems like there's kind of a smattering of, so like you, Jordan, can interpret the tokens of like, oh, these are not widowers or are widowers. So Moonboy can kind of like clock that as well. And it seems like there are two groups of widowers here too. Like this like group hanging out here on the left, and this larger spread out group here on the right.
So
And where's Felix Green?
He is the
You
green
ping him
widower
for me?
token in the back here.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
is that the guy we're here to meet?
No.
no.
Okay.
That's
do I
just
clock
some
that?
asshole who
do
I
clock
recognize.
that guy anywhere?
There's no Dragonborn in this room.
No
And you know
Dragonborn.
that they are a Dragonborn.
Okay.
Okay, we need to get into the
Can we
back.
tell that there's more to the room?
You can see those stairs in front of you. Like that's just like out and open for sure. And Moonboy with the 19, you can hear a couple voices and someone just yell like, "God damn it, I lost again!" from like way up there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I turn to the Windrider and imply as much. I kind of tug on his cloak, and I'm like, I don't like it in here, Windrider. They're looking at us, and I think there's like a gambling parlor upstairs.
Valerie, you know the person that we're supposed to meet?
Yes.
Snoop kind of interrupts and is like, "Yes, you could talk to Dart. He points at the bartender, that like blonde ponytailed man who's kind of like, hey, to you all, kind of like waving at you like drinks. And yeah.
Who's gonna buy me a drink? None of you have
Guys,
coin to buy me a drink.
hang on.
I will buy
Hang on.
drinks for you and for everyone if we need to wait, but if we can get back there,
Okay,
we should.
so you should just go to him and order me a rusty web and anything that you need. Okay?
All right. Okay.
And then the rest of
sure.
us, we're gonna head towards the stairs, and he's gonna meet us there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll follow your
I'll
lead.
go help. I'll go help.
Eyes
K.A.I.
down. Don't talk to anyone. Eyes down.
Cool. All right. So, if you all want to actually move your tokens throughout the room, as you all are kind of advancing, I'll slow you down if it's something you can't do. But since it is kind of like a weird, little bit of a tense situation, if you want to move your tokens to represent where your characters are going to be hanging out, that would be great. And so, and who's going up to the bar?
I am going with K.A.I, who, correct me if I'm wrong, is disguised as an older
I'm-
man.
Yes, I'm disguised as a middle-aged gentleman.
Okay. So if anything, I'm kind of like guiding him along,
Are we
giving
gonna-
a little bit of a show. Like I took my dad out to this rough bar to show him around.
Are we gonna get like a table?
No.
No.
We're
I
moving
mean, we're here. We
through.
might as well get some
Any-
apps.
I
No,
mean, seriously.
No,
we're
I
I get
headed
a bloomin'
towards the
onion for the
stairs.
table.
Yeah.
All right, I will make
Okay.
my way with the Windrider towards the bar.
Great. Show me how
I will
you're
go-
going, and I'll follow you.
I will go the worst way possible. I'm going to go so I have to like shuffle in between
These
people
tables.
and apologize to people.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
So
And
that's
little
definitely
guy and the
Okay.
cricket rain stick are coming with me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm by the stairs.
I think in the absence of Windrider, he kind of just like lets go of Windrider's cloak and grabs Valerie's immediately.
like a little kid in the store, just
Yes.
like Okay, cool.
Before you walked away, Moonboy, I gave you bardic inspiration. I gave you a squeeze and a bit of a. I hummed a little bit of a tune for you.
Cool.
I'm having
Thank you.
where are my glasses? Let me see where my
That's
little
1d8,
guy
bud.
is.
1d8.
Oh, nice. Really? Sweet.
Yep.
awesome.
I will.
He said
Yeah, I'll
the-
come up to the bar. Kai.
Is
Okay.
the bartender looking at me?
Oh yeah, he's like, hey, what's up, guys? Nice to see some new faces in here. What brought you in? Sorry, so rude. I'm Dart. I'm the bartender here at this establishment, and yeah, what's good? What can I get you all?
So
One-
polite.
One rusty web, and what would you like? Whiskey?
Right. Whiskey.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, Rusty Web, you guys have been here before, maybe? I don't know, how did you... Somebody must have told you about that. That's not a drink that people order, just like, he kind of like gestures around at the pile of bottles, and there's literally nothing written on the wall behind him, and he's like, no menus, nothing, and you guys order a Rusty Web? I like it. Yeah.
We've heard all about this place.
Okay, I think... I want you to... Can Flute do a performance check? Just for the whole, like, I'm
Oh,
bringing
the
my
only thing
grandpa
I'm good at? Yes.
Yeah, that I'm bringing my grandpa thing, the kind of like...
Oh, just wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm good at before I
performance
roll. Yeah.
This is my grandfather.
Oh, what?
Ian. Helen.
Fucking betraying dice. Still, I got a 15.
Okay. He looks at you and is like, great, cool, yeah. I mean, I'm glad. That means the bar is getting a little bit of a better reputation, huh? And he like turns around and pulls the whiskey first, and then reaches under the table and grabs like a bunch of bottles at once and goes like this.
Is
And
this
then
guy a flair bartender? Is he a spell
Got ourselves a
flair
cocktail
bartender?
situation.
TGI Fridays. Also, Eliza, did you get a hold of some candy cigarettes somehow?
What?
Yeah, are you eating candy cigarettes whole? Man, Valerie is so cool.
So cool.
I'm gonna put a gold coin down on the bar, which I assume is more than we would normally need to pay for these drinks.
Absolutely.
I'll plop a gold coin down on the bar. I'll be like,
Dar, was it? Do you have a head, I suppose? I might use?
Excuse me, a what?
The head. Oh, sorry, I've been on a ship. A piss room.
Oh, nautical terms. I like it, my man. And he's, yeah. Where is the bathroom on this map? We're all gonna find out.
tell me the map maker. You tell me we have a dive bar with no bathroom? Come on.
Not up
It
to
definitely has the widower symbol as an M and then the widower symbol as a W, right?
Totally. Yeah. You got to.
Can I hear him asking to use the bathroom?
Absolutely.
I can hear him.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's just take these stairs. Forget these
Right,
these guys.
just getting our drinks. Be
Sure.
up there in a moment.
Just to
This
establish
guy's
the bathroom's under the stairs. I looked at it. I just wanted to say, I picked it. That's where it is.
Right, so
just-
kind of right by where I am.
Yeah, like in this area right
Okay,
here.
then I'll give him a pass.
Hey, what are you doing? Come with
Stop dawdling.
Drink.
I'll clap
I was supposed
Kai
to
on
get
the
you through the
shoulder.
room. Just
I'll be like,
I'm gonna go take a quick pee pop. I'll see you upstairs.
Sure, perfect time for
Call
that.
it a pee pop.
A pea pop? Is that your cool pea slang?
Earlier, I heard him call it a piss room.
This is, you're really like hello fellow kidsing this. It's great. So yeah, you start to split away, and Valerie, if you are over there by the stairs with them, if you head toward them, the bartender's gonna like wave you off and be like, "Oh no, hey, there's a private game going on up there today. So yeah, sorry, no drop-ins." He kind of just like shrugs and
then I'll say, yeah, told me to drop off a bag for him.
all right, let's have you roll yield deception check for me, please.
The Moonboy looks at her like he knows this isn't true, and he's like,
God, Moonboy.
can I go into the restroom?
Yes, absolutely.
I got a 17.
Cool, good. All right. He looks at you and goes, "Okay, but just you."
I can't. I'm not holding it all myself.
Okay, you and one other person then. He's now like clearly.
So one person, one Kreen. Got it. We're going. Come on.
What? And you okay? And the three of you like barge through there without, kind of like seeing, experiencing any problems as he
the old flim flam kind of duck seasoned him a little bit.
rolled pretty low against that deception check. So I'm letting that fly.
Is anyone else in the restroom with me?
So I'm just standing there by myself.
You turn
Old
around.
guy alone in a biker bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, if you all want to push yourselves up these stairs here, just the three of you, you all can get this far into this section here before we continue. And
Okay. Back here.
Kai, let's have you do. No, you can get to the top of the stairs there, where it flips around. Just Flute's underneath them, so he's in the bathroom.
Yeah, sorry.
I
I'm
see
in the
what you did
bathroom.
there.
And was there anyone in there? Sorry.
No, and they're also very gross.
Okay, I wasn't going to use them anyway.
Roll a survival check for the bathroom. I'm gonna need.
Yeah, you accidentally went into the Kreen bathroom. These
God.
toilets
Oh, God.
are for genitals you can't imagine.
Yeah.
It's just a place to spray. Yeah. Sorry.
Ugh.
No.
Right. Like a post
place
in the
to
middle of the room.
That's how you ask for the bathroom.
Sorry.
Do you have a place to spray? Do you have a place I could spray?
Oh man, sorry. Mate.
Horrifying.
Kai, let's have you roll a perception check for me. Here, as you are
Okay.
alone. With a very strong whiskey and a
Sure.
big ol' like almost tiny bucket of.
Once I'm in the bathroom, I
Does it have,
Natural
move
20.
Like plastic spiders in there
Oh.
also, and smoking.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. There is smoke to it, and that's you're uncertain why, because there was no like little flame or anything. You just poured that liquor in, and it started smoking. Yeah. What'd you get, Kai? I'm sorry.
Natural 20.
Oh, boy. Okay. So
First roll of the night.
Kai rolls
me.
like a champ.
The kid rolls rocks.
truly. So I'll just give you a quick rundown of the room then, as you seeing all your friends kind of like shuffle away, just kind of shrug and take it in. The first thing that you notice immediately next to you is a Vinia humanoid, these vine humanoids that you can see, and this one has a very nice like vest on. It's not like fancy, it's more of just like yellow and bright and kind of like fun. And he seems to be just chatting away at a moss humanoid who is wearing kind of like a bowler hat that's right next to him. You already know about the dwarf and Fly-Kreen at the table down in the middle section. This crew over here is like the goth kids at the high school. You see a large, it kind of looks like a Goliath, but you're unsure, but she has a big old mohawk over here, and she's sitting with a elf that has purple hair and a gnome that has a huge axe.
This is which table? Sorry.
The left one
Okay.
over
With
here.
the widowers.
Yeah, sorry, it's not letting me ping. And then over
So
here,
regular size axe. No, it's kidding.
no, it's a huge it does not make sense for the gnome.
Cartoonishly large axe.
Yeah. Over here with Felix Green, you see a dwarf that has no hair except for a beard, and it seems to have a bunch of like fabric laced into the beard to make it look a bunch of different colors. You see an Aarakocra that looks like a seagull, and then just two humans with hats on over here, and they all are wearing widower insignias.
They're
So
all
that's
clearly widowers.
Yep. Also,
me,
I forgot the
Jesus
most important thing
Christ.
that you get with a natural 22 is that there is this woman sitting at a table here who has a mechanical arm that you can see from where you are.
Can you
The
ping
most
her again?
important thing.
Yeah. She's
Sweet.
Yep. And that's what you get. Natural 20. I just rolled down the list. So
Harlan, how much can we see from upstairs? Is it enclosed? Or is it like railing and you can see downstairs?
it is enclosed as soon as you turn the corner there.
So, like,
As soon as
this
you
is
turn
a-
the corner. Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
This is a door. This is kind of like a hallway up here.
Okay.
As soon as I went into the bathroom, I pulled out. I have a small rectangle of gum arabic with an eyelash in it, and I cast invisibility, and I'm standing behind where the door opens.
Okay. You're just waiting for someone to come in?
I'm waiting for someone to come
like
in to see
Ellen
who might come
style?
in,
Like
and
Ellen.
also when they open the door, I can just leave.
Okay, cool. Roll a d20 real quick. No modifier, just straight up.
6.
Great. You are standing in there and waiting, and no
That's
one
so
comes
gross.
in for a bit. It smells awful.
Just there's
Man, I can't wait for you to get trapped in a stall, Farrelly Brothers movie style, with some sort of dung beetle.
yeah. It's so gross in here that even though I'm invisible, there's just like a brown shape of a man in the bathroom.
A stink angel, if you will.
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
The,
All right.
the cartoon hands.
Sure. Just, yeah.
Did we lose, Eliza, did we lose your token?
She is underneath the Moonboy.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Sure.
we're in the
Sorry.
same spot. I believe
I'm
I would
hiding.
guess the Moonboy is underneath me.
Yeah, I'm hiding
that seems
behind
more
her.
right. But it's definitely. Oh,
Yeah, got it.
yeah.
In the same.
They are stacked.
Yeah.
He's
Cool.
peeking around her.
Yeah, sorry,
her
I have
ankle.
Do you want
I have
to, the crew going upstairs, are you all just wanting to go straight up, barge on up there and say hey?
Yes, I'm just mozzarella
Yeah.
sticks.
I
Dr.
think we're
Willem.
following Valerie's lead on this.
Absolutely.
We
Yeah, the
don't have
Moonboy's,
mozzarella sticks.
The Moonboy's a little chiller, but he's not a good liar, and this is all pretty nerve-wracking for him. He's still a hiccup every, I would say, 40 seconds at this point. It's not quite.
Okay.
But he got,
So I would like to talk to the Moonboy.
Sure.
Okay. Your role in here
Uh,
is you're the berserker. Okay?
Okay.
Nobody knows who you are.
Mhm.
You're the white.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't want you to say anything. The less you say, the more you scare them.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So you just stand here. If you hiccup, you hiccup. Don't say anything.
I'll try to hiccup intimidating.
You don't even need to. You just don't say anything. And you look like you're willing to do anything.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it. Yes.
Klik looks confused
Okay.
because she was certain that was her role, and and
I would like to look at Klik and be like, I mean, you know it's you, right?
Yeah,
That's you for real.
And the
be
Moonboy still thinks she's talking to him and goes, "Yes, I know it's me."
Yeah. I give him a fist.
Oh, this is a new one.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah.
The
All right.
Windrider.
Cool. All right, so you all can put yourself over at this corner here, and you see a dragonborn. Clear as day. It's the first thing you see when you step over, and
Like here.
yeah, absolutely. And you just see this huge dragonborn sitting there at the table in armor. He has like some sort of like weapon strapped to his back that you can't even quite see from there. You see a Vinia that looks kind of sick. It has like withered bits of it, but it's sitting at the table.
has it been living in Jordan's closet?
Hey.
Hey, he lets them see the light from time to time.
Wow.
He took them out today a little bit.
Don't listen to them, babies. You're beautiful.
Sorry. go ahead.
No, you're fine. That was... you also see another tiny little gnome sitting here as well with his kind of back to you. And they seem to be gambling.
I'm sorry. I need to check this map. Is Snoob with us?
Snoop is not with you. A thing he is... You would know that he is intentional about is staying out of any situation where there might be combat because he is a liability because he has almost no hit points. He's very frail. So
Okay.
he's kind of just like smoking outside.
So I'd like to do a Willab. What's wrong with your vine?
Oh, Valerie. You this gruff voice comes from across the table, and the vine humanoid looks over. He's like, "Nothing's wrong with me. What's wrong with you?" He just spits on the ground, and Willab is like, "Teef, don't do that. Don't spit in my office." He kind of looks very frustrated, and the little gnome pulls off a cap when he turns around and looks at you, and you can see his hair is on fire, and he just like looks at you all and doesn't say anything and turns back around.
Whoa.
And Willab sees the crew that you're with, and he's like, "What are you? Who are these? Valerie, what are you doing here?" He smiles real big.
Willab, do me a favor. I need to get these guys to the Ark. It's a small group. We don't want them here. And the quicker they're at the Ark, the sooner they're not here anymore. Trust me, this Moonboy is a fucking lunatic. That's why they call him Moonboy. We don't want him here.
The Moonboy tries to make a scary face.
All right,
And
let's have you roll a deception check.
I'm just trying to get people out of your hair, Willab. I mean, last thing I need around here, 24, is
Holy
more chaos. It's been hard enough since they fucking cracked down on the... God Widower, so unfair.
So unfair. It's
So
making-
unfair.
He like grabs his forehead here. He's like, it's making my job hard here, Val. I imagine it's making
Yeah,
your
yeah.
job
And she's
too."
like twisting her horns. She's like, yeah, man, I know. I know.
The other two people at the table are just like, what the fuck? They're like clearly confused.
I think
And
in that moment, the Moonboy hiccups and his eyes light up a little bit as though to help the deception that he is a scary guy.
Willem is like, so wait, are these like a part of that crew that the Meridian Tract is paying to have tracked down?
No. These are rogues. These are nobodies. They're passing through. They're trying to avoid that the Murdering Track is trying to track down. They're
I see.
trying that same group trying to get these guys too.
Oh, well, they'll probably be super helpful to the to Ventress and them. Then good.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're also like, they're nuts.
I'm a lunatic.
They're totally unpredictable. I mean, this Kreen, she sliced and diced 40 people outside on the way here.
40 people. She killed 40 people here.
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track, but it was just like, come on, let's go, you know?
And she just kept doing a murder the whole way.
All the way.
We had to
And then
stop,
I'd like to turn to her and be like, you got some matzah with you? You got some cabbage to chop? Got some Pringles to punch?
She'll shrug and cross her all four of her arms and try and make her
Pringles to
ears look
punch?
less feathery. It's like go pointy. Try and go pointy with them.
Like a dog that's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have the Moonboy
They go
and...
back like a horse, you know? What a horse is mean.
Yes, I do.
You know horse stuff? All right.
Hell yeah.
You guys know horses? Hang
Hey,
on, real
you
quick.
know
Everybody
horse?
Wikipedia horses real quick.
All right.
I don't
When a
know what-
horse
is that like a goat?
upset- Yeah.
It's a big goat.
History check for horses.
Oh, that
No,
sounds
yeah.
scary.
Can I have Klik and Moonboy both do performance checks with advantage here? As the deception has helped you, and now you have to be convincing pirates. Convincing rogues here.
Ooh.
Give me just a second here. My Moonboy tab is missing.
With advantage, I rolled an 8.
Great.
Oof. Okay.
But the other one was a natural 1. So it's my second 0 of the game.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't count because I had
That is
advantage
an-
because I did
that
good.
is an 18 from the Moonboy.
Okay, cool. All three of them at the table give you a real hard stare, and with that, we're going to cut down to what else is happening here, real quick. Flute, can you roll a d20 for me, straight up? No mod.
5.
Great. You're just still hanging out in the bathroom. You
Yeah.
think someone comes in,
Okay.
but they just lean in to throw something away in the trash can in there, and they walk right back
They
out.
just lean into
If
like
the door
throw-
swings at all, I will leave the bathroom as
Cool.
the door is swinging. Just
Well,
come
then-
out invisibly.
Then roll a stealth check with advantage here.
Somebody just leans in to throw like the stinkiest food away and make it worse in there for him.
Pirate diaper.
I got a 21 on the stealth.
Cool. You are now out and about in this room. And you just, the bartender was the one who threw something away in there, and Dart has just walked back to his post and is engaged with the two plant humanoids that are talking at the end of the bar. So
I'm going to walk up, put my hand on his shoulder, a little shave and a haircut right next to you, K.A.I.
Okay. Do I have the drinks?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to hold them. Is the bartender still looking at me?
Now he's chit chatting with these other two folks here at the end of the bar.
Right.
I'm invisible.
Yes.
Great. I'm by myself.
But
So many drinks.
I tap again, like, no, I'm right here.
yeah, he's like giving you a signal.
Yes. What? No, I know.
The bartender goes, "Oh, did you need something?"
Yes, I need permission to bring these drinks upstairs. I'm with that group, I don't know why they left me down here if they asked me to get them drinks.
I know why they left you, because I said only... they took more people than I said can go up, so... I'm sorry, but you can just wait down here till they're done with their business.
No, I need to be there for their business, and they need their drinks, so please, if I could just accompany them up there briefly.
While he's talking, I will go behind the bar, and I will... Behind the bartender, I will find a bottle, and I will... right behind the bartender, kind of just... A bottle that's toward the edge of the counter, I will knock it... I will slide it like a cat, just a little bit off the edge and break it.
All right. Let's have... Before that happens...
Boy, I thought you were going to
Actually-
hit him with that bottle. Oh my god.
No, I make bad decisions, but not all the time.
He's Scooby-Dooing them. He's giving them the old "this place is haunted."
Given the old distractorama.
Let's have K.A.I roll persuasion first. To see if
Okay.
or deception, I guess.
I mean,
Actually,
Sure. They're
you
the
were.
same.
I think you were.
I was
careful
completely
enough.
honest.
Yeah, that's. What,
That's
I was
true,
like
that's
actually
persuasion.
realizing that.
They're the same.
Oh,
Oh no,
okay.
Aaron! There are numbers between 20 and 1.
So, with the what is it total with your
3.
skill? Okay, cool. So now, Windrider, let's have you do a stealth check with just straight up, no advantage from your invisibility.
No advantage, even though I'm invisible?
Yeah, but he's.
Oh my god, you won't fucking believe this.
No!
Oh, All right, here we go.
Oh no!
Oh, boys.
Oh,
Things are bad.
So,
goal.
the Dragonborn upstairs stands up from the table and goes, Val, are you sure? Where did you find these folks? I'm pretty sure that Moonboy, the one you call Moonboy, is the pale gnome that he like whips out one of the posters, and it like has the star kind of like drawing around it a little bit like the poster does, and he's like, look, and he, like Moonboy like with those hiccups, he's like, I'm pretty sure that's him. I'll tell you what,
No, that's why they're after him, because he looks just like them. They're cloaking themselves. This crew cloaking themselves to look like these guys. The sooner we get these guys out of here, the quicker we can find out who the evil crew that we need to fucking murder.
Kill them.
All right, you get one more deception check here, so go for it. I got a 15, so you got to roll higher than a 15.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
Oh, come on! 3 1.
I've never in my life seen
That's
a game
insane.
betray people faster.
Are you guys
Okay.
rolling the same haunted dice?
I mean,
3
it's the same
critical
set,
fails in a
but-
row.
Oh my god.
What just happened?
So this is, oh boy, this is so
I also
exciting.
rolled a critical
believed you.
one and only rolled a 9 because I had advantage. So literally 4 players rolled a 1.
That's insane.
I mean, well, yeah. Like, I mean, if I add my deception, that's got to be like a 4 or something, right?
No, I think you have good. I think you have
That's a
very high
6.
deception.
That's a
legitimately-
6.
That's a 6, doesn't beat a 15.
Yeah.
So that drives
okay.
Val, are you trying to sneak prisoners by me? He's like, if there's a reward, I want in on it. And he pulls his weapon out, and he's like, you're going to give them to me, and we're going to walk them on the ship together right now. And, like, the little gnome flips around, and his, like, hair sticking up, like, here. And this, like, decrepit-looking Vinia, like, cracks its neck that it doesn't really have. And they all kind of, like, look toward you, and they're like, holy shit, you got part of the crew. We're going to make some money tonight. He says, like, very excited, and they are advancing toward you to kind of, like, apprehend you first off, Klik. And so...
What?
So they're
At this point,
so they know about me and Moonboy
Yeah.
and are trying to capture us.
Yeah, they are.
But we are
just
not an initiative.
not yet.
I would like to say to Willub. Willub, what about my sister Rochelle? Remember Rochelle? Everything that happened to her? You need to help me help them get across to the other side all together as one group of everything that happened to Rochelle.
He's like,
You were a part of it, Willub. You were a part of it.
Guilt.
Who's Rochelle? You have a sister?
Oh no.
Ooh.
This is fucking disgusting, Willub.
Look, I don't know. He looks at you. He's like, look, I don't remember your sister, and I don't appreciate you just bringing these two fugitives into my bar without talking to me about it first. So I'm gonna take them, and you are gonna just say thanks that I'm not kicking your ass right now. He says, and
I'm not going to say anything like that because of everything you did to my family. These people trust me because they know the truth that you are denying about my sister Rochelle.
I literally have never met any of your family members ever in my life. I just want to note that to everyone here.
Gaslighting Willem.
So these first two, the gnome and the Vinny, are going to step over to you first, Klik, and the gnome is going to pull out of his jacket shackles and is going to. And if you're going to resist him putting them on you, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I will absolutely attempt to resist.
Great.
Ooh, that's better than a 1. It's 16.
Cool.
Better than a 1.
You are he steps up to you and like reaches up to put them on your arms, and you can just like kind of slap hands out of the way. And with that, we're gonna cut downstairs real quick to K.A.I hanging out here at the bar having this conversation, and the bartender just like looks suspicious of you with that too. He's like listening to your wording. It's like, what? Just hang out for a second. And then he sees the bottle move and fall, and he reaches over and grabs some peanut shells that are on the bar and just throws them next to where the bottle is, and that you K.A.I see them kind of like land on Flute's back, and he goes, motherfucker, and he like reaches under the bar and just pulls this huge sword out. With that, now we are going to roll initiative.
Yeah.
We got ourselves into a real roadhouse here, team.
This is
Oh
bad.
boy.
Don't worry, I have initiative already rolled for all 16 people in this room, so I'm ready to go whenever you all are.
Terrific.
Oy.
And shit initiative, of course.
Yep.
Roll heavy, sweet Moonboy. Okay.
Dirty 20 here.
Oh boy, I love it.
9.
Alrighty.
Am I rolling? I'm not.
Yeah, you just roll a
Yeah.
d20 and add your
Alright.
dex to it. Yeah,
That's a
you are.
16 from
Me?
Moonboy.
Yes.
Did you hear that, Harlan?
Yep, 16, and I need Flute and Valerie's.
Well, it's no,
We were so good. We were doing so good.
We
And
had
now
this-
we're separate and gonna die.
we had the
Truly, I mean,
skeleton of a
22.
plan.
Well, you were doing so good, and then
I thought I
had
understood the
22.
plan,
Yeah.
and then the plan turned out to be different than the plan. I thought I knew what it was.
I got a 22.
I changed what it is.
Yeah. Flute, what did you get?
I got an 11.
Okay, cool. All right, so then the first person to act here is going to be K.A.I. You get to go first here.
As the guy looks at me and looks suspicious, I go, "Ah!" and I turn invisible also.
I would
Hey, we
just
can run out!
I would just like to note that he would technically have to stop casting disguise self first, which would mean he turns into a robot.
he'd be
really
robot
quickly,
gone.
Then goes invisible.
That may be true.
I didn't think this guy self takes concentration, does it? It just happens. So it
Yeah, and
wouldn't.
it's
I
an
don't think-
illusion spell too.
Yeah, so I think you're okay. But either way,
Oh, really?
you-
Okay.
Either way, I turn invisible.
I don't mean to say it to affect gameplay. I just
No,
think
it'd be-
it's even
yeah.
crazier.
No,
Funny picture.
funny picture. Also I fucking skipped Valerie. Sorry, because she had 22 and not 20, but we'll let you go after Kai.
I'm going to move. I can get to the top of the stairs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Is that, you just want to dash and do that? Oh no, you used invisibility as your action. Sorry.
I turned invisible, so that's my turn.
Great. All right. Yeah, you just whoop, whoop, up these stairs, and now Valerie, you can go.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I don't.
So yeah, initiative started downstairs,
We'll be fine.
but yeah.
And who knows? Maybe we'll come out of this stronger than ever.
I'd like to talk to Willem.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you can use your action to try
Can
and
I
continue to persuade
him-
them.
You get a
absolutely.
free
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to pull him away from everyone else to talk to him.
Cool. Sure. Yeah. You can. So this one has moved over here, but is not going. That's the gnome. And now that his name is up here, I'm gonna make sure you can see it. Oh, you can see it. Great. And he's so you can easily step like past him. He's not even kind of paying attention to you as an enemy right now. So you can move 25 feet over or 20 feet and be right next to
I mean,
Willem.
me and Will.
I am
passed,
seeing
right?
Willib.
We've gotta pass.
I'm seeing Willib Firehair and then Sidio the Dragonborn. But Willib is the Dragonborn, right?
Willib is the Dragonborn. Yeah. Oh, look,
Okay.
I labeled him wrong. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm just
Yeah.
making sure that I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So. You're
Yeah,
gonna
I'd
sneak
like
peek-
to like grab him by the wrist and like pull him in and have some words with him in private chat.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, absolutely. So you step over there. I've got what you say to him, and that's going to bring up the bartender. So let's see. The bartender is going to make an attack against you, Flute, which I believe he can do. He's still going to have to do with disadvantage, even though he's used his clever peanut trick against you.
Okay, here's a general idea.
Well, if it isn't General Peanut Trick.
Cool. He missed with both of his attacks. Since he's rolling a disadvantage, his cool nut trick did not work. Just like you.
Yeah.
And
We're not so different.
Cool
you and
nut
I.
tricks. They're harder than they look.
so you step over and he kind of like swings his sword, this big sword he's pulled out, and it's like, "On guard," he says, as in such a dorky way as that actually sounded coming out of my mouth. And he swings his sword down at you, and just both times just whiffs through peanut shells and does not hit you.
still.
And he's like,
Bartender
"I'll find you, you
multi-attack."
thief." Yeah.
Where are you? Must
Yeah.
have been the wind.
And that's going to bring up.
Oh boy.
It's going to bring up Moonboy.
The Moonboy goes, he goes, I am a lunatic! And, bright light flashes out, and fills the room, and you see where the Moonboy was standing, this terrified creature, this demigod of light and energy with constellations blinking in his frightened form, hovering there. He has now become his starry form, and I will be using. You see prominently the constellation of the Archer flickering within his form, and I will cast Flame Blade. And he also, once he turns into this kind of star man, rather than a moon boy, you see him pull out his scimitar, and it is this blade of blazing moon fire.
Cool. Yeah. So you just turn into this light figure, kind of like hiccuped out and ready to go. And are you staying right there, kind of behind Klik?
I am staying right there, but I would like to. Is it an action to intimidate?
Yes.
Okay,
to,
well, I
to
can't.
do a
I
skill
can't
check
use
against
it.
something like this. Yeah.
I can't use an action then. I will stay behind Klik for now.
Okay, cool, great.
So really, all they see is Klik wreathed in horrifying starfire.
Cool.
cool.
She's
yeah.
she's like pink,
Yeah.
like her pink scarf is like flickering in the wind.
Lean into it.
Great.
Jam
Yeah.
Productions presents Klik.
There's just like the backlit scene in a movie where it's like this huge monster and then it's just actually little old Moonboy. But,
I'm picturing like the beginning of a concert where it's
Yeah, I
dark
was thinking-
and then it's just pyrotechnics.
Are you ready to rock?
Are you ready to rock? And then the start of the Cats music starts. Wow.
Jellicle songs with Moonboy.
I assume you're
boy.
hitting this fire hair guy, right?
yeah,
I'm
he
not
doesn't-
hitting anybody. I've used
Oh,
my
you're just casting
actions,
it. I
but
see.
next time I
I
might
see.
hit someone if I roll correctly.
The Moonboy. So after your turn, Moonboy is going to be Flute's turn, and then Klik, you will be up next.
Yes, sir.
Cool. My turn.
Yep.
Great. I will take a few steps back away from Dart.
Okay.
Does he get an opportunity attack when I'm invisible?
Yes, but he has disadvantage.
Okay.
And he missed.
Okay.
He's rolling.
I will drop my invisibility, and I'm holding up my hands, and I'm like,
Oh, mate. Oh, sorry. I was trying to nick a bottle. My mistake. I apologize. And me and my friend, we got a bit of street performer still in us. I apologize for the tomfoolery.
as I'm doing this, I'm casting Charm Person on him, and I need him to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, cool. Can you
So
also...
this is the fine print. It says that if we're fighting him, he gets advantage. I'm not fighting him. My hands are up, and nobody's even attacked him. So I would.
That's fine with me. That's fine with me. But you also need to roll a stealth check, as there is a room full of people watching the bartender whip his sword out.
Cool.
So roll them separately. So give me what you get. Or yeah. So give me the stealth check first.
15.
Okay, cool. Great. And then the charm person, I have to make a wisdom saving throw now.
Yes.
Cool. I got a 15 on perception to see if I saw the spell get cast, so I give that to you. But then I just got a natural 20 against the charm person. So he yells out, "We got a spellcaster!" He yells it out into the bar.
Oh man.
With that.
Boy.
And so
Thing.
yeah. So that was good. That could have
We could
done
have been
something
so
big.
sick. Ugh.
Good. It was a good play.
Good play. And then
But instead it wasn't.
Instead, it was the opposite. It was the death of Flute.
Could you imagine?
The dice are so mad tonight.
Truly,
Boy, then I
like
will
we're-
use the rest of my turn to. Let's see, I move 5, 10.
To run away.
Run away. It truly, we're rolling so poorly, it feels like a plot point. You know what I mean?
yeah. The dice
it's
know.
insane.
It's like, oh, we've been cursed.
I
or
will
something.
move. I don't suppose. How high is this railing? Can I get onto the stairs right here or not?
You'd have to do an athletics check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go for it.
I mean, I've been rolling so hot. Why wouldn't I want to?
bound to be
I got a
good.
10.
Okay, cool. With a 10, I'll give you. You can do it, but it's rough terrain. So, or it's like difficult terrain. So you
Well, then
can
my
get to
movement
it.
would end right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can jump up on the banister right there, and then you get it and just almost slip down.
Great.
And you have now fully garnered attention. And that is going to be Klik's turn.
Yes, sir.
This bartender, Jesus
Can I ready an action to like attack if I'm attacked?
Yes,
Is that an option?
absolutely.
Okay, and then I guess, because I don't really want to start this fight. That would be the first swing from our side. But also, you just tried to put cuffs on me. I'm mad.
It's up to you.
You are a creature of honor. At least we know that.
It's truly up to you.
Uh,
If there's more, if you want to ask, like, if there's more context that would be important to you, you can. But he did try and put cuffs. He did try and put handcuffs on you.
yeah, I don't think you try and. I did want to make a question. Was he trying to cuff 2 hands, or is it a special cream cuff with all 4?
It was the big ones. He just went for the big ones. Yeah.
Also,
Little ones.
also, did Klik hear the bartender just yell downstairs?
Yeah.
Do a perception check.
I do like the idea that you have to have a big set of cuffs and a little set for the cream.
I rolled a 2, so that's a 5.
Yeah. No, you are too.
Not a 1.
You hear someone yell, but
I do
it's
not want to die in Murder-Itaville.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah.
Taco
I'm gonna,
Tuesday.
I'm gonna pull my gift off my back, spin it around, and take a slice at this little fire-haired boy.
all right.
Oh,
Roll a d20.
Christ. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. There's that cabbage.
And damage on that is 11.
Okay. Cool. Do you want to take another swing at it?
I'm gonna take I'm gonna use my bonus action to take another swing at him.
Alrighty.
That is a 17 to hit.
All right. That also hits.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I have a second attack, and I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
All right. Go for it.
That is a critical fail.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. So with the those first 2 hits, you cut into
Sure.
him. I cannot believe how many ones we've rolled tonight.
It's truly
insane.
wild.
That's
truly
the second
insane.
of the evening.
Can we,
insane.
Jordan? Can we make one of our emotes a natural 1 after
Yeah.
tonight?
If
that's
you
just-
Seems like we need him.
It's just
Truly.
good luck.
Hey, if
If
you
we're
guys
still playing.
if you guys go
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
if you subscribe
No,
to
we're done. We're done
twitch.tv
playing for.
/Razor Lou, you'll get a cool RIP skull with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Throw him in the
Joe
chat
Clooney.
for when they die.
TPK icon.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
commemorate this party wipe in a fucking theme bar.
We're
Yeah.
going
The
to
Sperma
be
Regna Hard Rock Cafe.
It's Murder-Itaville. It can't be all of the theme bars.
How about we make chilies about death?
Pain
okay.
Forest Cafe.
Oh, I do like that. Are there animatronics?
It's very
I feel like there's
Absolutely.
probably not.
Pain Forest Cafe.
Dart
I
the
think
bartender
just
is
in
an
like a
animatronic.
blind rage, I'm swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging, and the third one just goes above his head and gets stuck in the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it falls on the other side of him.
Oh, I throw it.
Yeah, it like
Okay,
slips out of
sure.
your hands as you're trying to get it, but he does take all of that damage.
Okay.
There, and it seems like pretty major cuts into him. In fact, on that second slice, he like you just like, cut a huge wound open in his chest, and he looks down and he's like, and he looks very very wounded. Has almost no hit points
Oh, I
left.
thought he was gonna be powerful. I feel bad for him.
Have we
Yeah.
become murderers?
I know. I was not ready to just massacre this guy, but don't put cuffs on me. I'm bad.
So yeah, so you just like sliced this this little gnome dude open, and
Oh no.
with that,
Frozen. I'm frozen.
are we back?
Okay,
So-
I'm back now.
Good. So with that, it's going to bring us to the top of the round, and Valerie, Willow looks at you. See Willow look over, and he's like, "Yeah, okay. I mean, fuck that. I trust your judgment." I just didn't want you to. I just didn't want you lying to me about it. All right, just
I'm not
be honest
lying
next
to you.
time.
These are good people.
You just can't call
telling you
anyone
that.
your sister. You can't call just anyone your sister and then expect me
Well,
to
if-
understand the translation happening there.
Families, there are different kinds of families.
It's
You
fair.
trust me, you trust that these are good people.
Okay, well, I do trust you, he says.
Thank you.
And we're gonna cut to break, and we will resolve this
Oh
after break.
God, I just cut his friend open.
Yeah, this little gnome is
Truly.
like, oh God, my guts.
I know.
And I feel like I talked you into it out of character, which is double bad.
Cool.
All right.
So we're gonna cut to break. We're gonna do a quick 5-minute break
3 minutes.
to drink and pee, and then
Yep.
drink, pee, and we'll see you back here to finish up this session. See you in a second.
What do you like?
Welcome back to Murder-Itaville. Here we go. So, we're at the top of the initiative order. It's Valerie's turn, but I'm going to drop you all out of initiative here for just a tiny little second, as this Dragonborn, a red Dragonborn, I can't remember if I said that earlier, is gestures, and he's like, "Oh, God damn it," and he's like, "Sidio, chill out," he says to this little gnome who's like looking at his guts, and he's just like, "Ah!"
Yeah, Klik is breathing heavily and staring at him.
Yeah, the Moonboy's burning with moonfire and screaming.
So if the rest of the party wants to run upstairs, they can.
Definitely.
Cool. So
I'd like to also turn to the Moonboy and Klik and be like, "You guys need to turn it down a couple notches.
I'm
Need
invisible.
to be cool. Be ready."
I'm going
cool.
to run toward the main dining room in the bar, like where we came from. I'm going to run, like lunge toward it, 5 feet. I'm going to cast invisibility, and then I'm going to tiptoe back up the stairs to follow where everybody else was.
Sneaky.
But the
Okay.
last that they saw, I'm running for the front door.
then give me a performance check then.
Come on, Dice. We've been punished.
Damn it!
So is it sort of like you threw a nut up in the air, but then you didn't catch it in your mouth?
Is it a
Kind of
one?
like that? Is it like that happened?
can't be
No,
a
it's not a
one,
1.
right?
It's total. It's a 12, but
Okay.
All right.
So it bounced off your mouth.
Yeah.
Metaphorically, the nut bounced off your mouth.
Yeah, you
Okay.
were
But I mean, at least
Guys,
it didn't,
I got
you
a
didn't
7.
choke on
I got
it.
a 7. Chill. All right, we're okay.
Hey.
We're okay. You did it. You did it.
You're doing great.
So
But how?
So yeah, you see there is like a juke here. Like you do this nice juke, and the bartender yells like, "Watch the water!" He points to like
What
this
is that
fountain.
sound? I'm sorry. Is the creek talking?
Sorry, that was me. I was saying a Kreen prayer. We're not very
So-
religious people.
So you get this nice juke, and they are other widowers from the rest of this room are all kind of like looking around. Some of them take peanuts off their table and like throw them just in empty space, kind of like they're all trying to hunt and find you in this
Great.
moment. And you can join the rest of the party upstairs.
I'll go upstairs.
They're invisible.
I will come right up behind Moonboy. I assume he's there blocking the hallway.
Sure, let's
I'll
have you
put my
both
hand
roll,
on his shoulder and I'll give him a little tap, like,
So
right
Let's
here
have you both-
behind you.
let's have you both roll stealth checks, you and Kai.
Do we have advantage on them?
Yes.
Seeing Val and the Dragonborn sort of relax a little bit, I will at least break a fighting stance and still try and tower over this fire hair bleeding gent.
Yeah.
yeah, and I'd like to say to Willib the Dragonborn, you need to have your men stand down. These are good people.
Look, he's like, Willem, stand down. I mean, yeah, he says to Sidio, stand down. He says, and to like the screaming, bleeding little gnome. And he looks over at you and Teef, the Vinia, who, Case, if you want to throw that, the evil Vinia art up on screen that Jordan did, this is a good time, maybe, as he kind of like crosses his arms and just like looks at Willub and like looks around, and he's like, I'm not doing anything. And he kind of just like shakes his head, and the art is up. I love this art, Jordan. It's so good.
Yeah, big shout out to KMW and Clooney McRoy and Adam P and everybody else who came and hung out in the art stream and helped design this guy, this little evil, this evil vine man.
They're so fun. They're super
Very
fun.
cool.
I got a 19 on my stealth.
I got a 24.
Sick. The Willub hears a scuffle behind the hallway, kind of this area, and he's like, all right, Valerie, if we're going to do this, I need all 3 of your buddies to come over here. And out in the open, if you want me to take them onto the Ark, I'll do it. Just no more lies, he says, like, with his big dragonborn arms up.
There's 4 of them, though. What are you talking about?
One of them is... Oh, does
Two are
Valerie...
invisible right now.
He's just picturing that he knows... He thinks he's being coy because there's 2 of them.
Okay.
And
All
he
right.
noticed... He got a 20 on his perception.
Ooh.
So he knows what's happening, so we're... Okay.
He knows
Sure.
Flute is-
For
he
these
knows
guys...
Flute is there. He does not know
yeah,
K.A.I.
yeah,
is there.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Okay, yeah. That works for me. They're all here.
Cool.
We're going
He-
across? Are you
Yeah.
letting us through?
All right, can I... He's like, I don't... He looks over at Sidio, and he's like, can we have some weapons dropped here? Jesus. I can't just roll on to the boss's ship with a bunch of people who are so trigger happy.
The Moonboy is kind of locked in this state of attack. He's not really responding. He's not fighting, but he's sort of just. You hear him kind of muttering things.
I have coins, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So I'd like to take a coin and kind of give it one of these to the Moonboy. Be like, which hand? Which hand? Wait, before you guess. Do you want to get onto the ship? Or do you want to prove a point?
And he kind of he's like, in many voices, kind of screams. He's like, lost, she's lost, we're dying.
I don't hear left or right. You're not
He
saying
begins-
left or right.
He begins, she's dying, and he like falls. The light goes down. He kind of falls to the ground, and he coughs up a little bit of blood, and he goes, the left one. Ouch!
That's okay. We'll try it again later.
Did we win? Did we beat Did we kill everyone?
We're doing
still
good.
Alive?
We're going through now, Moonboy. Because of
everyone's-
you.
Everyone's
because of
still
you.
alive. That's
Everybody
good.
else was a huge nerd. You were cool. That's why we're going through.
Should I keep my flaming sword of moon magic?
No, you should drop it because we don't even need it. We
Okay.
got your other powers.
Okay. He puts
I
it
will
away.
put the Githka back on my back, and I will tap the poor gnome on his. Was he a gnome or a dwarf? I don't remember. I remember he's
Gnome.
small.
That
Gnome.
dude's
I'll tap
guts are
him.
out.
I'll tap him on his shoulder and click apologetically.
He's kind of like managed to push his shirt together
Can
to
I-
stop the bleeding.
Can I heal him?
Sure, yeah.
The moon boy is like, oh my god, that dude's guts are out. Did I do that? Klik, did you spill this dude's guts out?
I'll
Let's
shrug.
fix that up. I will cast healing word on him.
Great.
Or
Okay.
actually, yes, healing word is enough.
Just let me know
to
how
put
much.
some,
Yeah.
just kind of thumb some
Just push
guts
it back.
back in there.
Cool. He is going to. Let me.
He's sorry. He's going to
He's gonna-
regain 9 HP.
Great. So he's gonna, this Dragonborn Willow is gonna pull you all into this room. It's gonna just like gesture for you all to come. And so if you could all put yourself kind of like in this rug area here. K.A.I, you can be wherever you want, as no one knows where you are right now.
So is Flute not
and-
invisible right now, or is he still invisible?
I was
but
still
they know
invisible.
he's
Do
here?
I know? I mean, I heard him say you're 3 friends. Do I
Yes.
know that he knew that it was me?
I would like to say he knows you're here.
Yeah,
Let's tell you're
will-
here.
He will have noted like back. He's kind of like K.A.I was more up at this point, and you were more back, and he's kind of like indicated that the last person just walked in, so you would know that it is
Okay,
you.
cool.
Yeah.
Then I will.
Piccolo.
I guess after what
He
he
can
said,
tell
I
you're
will
here.
I'll drop my invisibility.
Hello.
I guess I don't know that you're talking to him.
When I say
I'll
Piccolo,
say-
Piccolo.
Fine, fine.
No, when
I'm
you
here,
when you
I'm
say
here.
when you say that.
I'm retconning it a little bit so that it is clear. Like the the Dragonborn made it clear like where he was. So
Moonboy had no idea Windrider was here. He goes, Windrider! And runs over to him.
hugging him furiously.
Absolutely.
the the Dragonborn is going to walk over to this wall for a second and put his hand up on it, and you can see that it holding in his other hand is a he has like a shining bar. It like looks like a metal rod, but when he puts his hand up on the wall here, it kind of like glows red. And the door, this piece of the wall just seems to like drop, like almost melt away and open. And you can see this other room here, and it's immediately lit up by a blue glow that is coming from a doorway that seems to be like artificially created here. Like the doorway feels out of place. It seems like it's like propped up almost against this wall here, and it's the opening into this room is 10 feet, and so he kind of opens that wall and then steps back to this part of the room, and it's like you can just walk through if you want to. I don't. Val, I'm not going on the ship. I gotta hold it down here, but you can take them on.
Okay.
He's like, but
Thanks,
first,
Willem.
yeah, no problem. I need you to take something for me if you're gonna go. And he kind of like reaches in his robes and he's like, come here.
Nothing's free.
If he pulls out
Okay.
a middle finger.
Pulls out a hand and then he cranks it up.
Classic.
Actually,
Yeah, so
now
I go with him.
Now I would like everybody except for Eliza to take off their headphones, as they are going to have a private conversation that the viewers can
Okay.
watch, but no one else can.
Oh boy.
Hang on, I want to mute too.
Yeah, Andrew has to plug his ears also.
Yep. Do your best to not hear anything, Andrew.
Okay, well, he didn't respond to that, so.
So yeah, we're in good shape. Okay.
So yeah, where does this land us on the other side?
Willip's
Where do
like-
I need to go to take them?
It's like, you can... I can't believe you got the whole crew to just waltz in here like that. They didn't even, like, question me with that turn there. You really got him hooked, Val. I'm impressed. You're going to make a big score off this.
I'm trying. So where am I taking them? I can't just land there and then have them scurry around a ship.
Well, he's like... I mean, they're going to pop in. It's going to be hard to just waltz them to that top deck there if you... I mean...
So as
once
soon
you
as
get-
we land, it's taken care of?
No, it's more of like, if you want, yeah. I mean, it's going to be tough if you want to claim credit yourself. Because if you walk them in there, everybody between you and Ventress, the guy running the Meridian track is going to pay you for this, is going to want to claim credit. He's like, why don't we just fucking knock them out right now, and we'll waltz them up there ourselves. You and me, I'll take a fourth of the cut. If we can just do it right here now. It's up to you, though. I mean, I trust your gut, as it seems that you've just waltzed them right in here. So,
I mean, I don't know. No offense, but I don't trust until I see the bag in hand. It feels like filing paperwork. But we go across. we actually make a play.
He's right. He's like, you're right. You're right. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll send Sidio with you, my little gnome buddy, and he'll kind of waltz you through there. But let me just send him down and get a healing potion from behind the bar, and then you're good to go.
Okay, so once we get across to the other side,
Just
where
waltz
do
him
I
to the
take
top
them?
deck. Waltz him to the top deck.
deck.
If you've got them all out in the open there, then, if you're the one who waltzed them in there, it'll be clear. It'll be obvious that you are the one who
It's my bounty.
recommended them. Yeah. Cool. And if you could do an insight check real quick, that'd be great.
what?
If you do an insight check real quick, you roll a d20
Yeah.
and add your insight to it.
Ooh, 19.
Willip is lying to you. You can see him as the more he's talking to you, and in the same way that I was kind of like putzing with my mouth about where to take them, he's doing math in his brain, and you can see it. You've lied to so many people, and you can see him lying now, and he's trying to send his gnome buddy down there to specifically get back up. It's like a classic move that you're like all of a sudden flagging now.
Okay. Look, I like your gnome friend, but I feel like he's already had a run-in with the Kreen and the gnome here. I think he's going to freak them out, and it's going to be hard for me to get them up to that deck. They're going to want to make a break for it and find their friends. Leave them behind. You know me. I mean, you know me, Willib.
Make a deception
We've had
check.
some fun.
He's quite charmed by you, obviously.
Ooh, that's good. I got a 25.
Man, you're just rolling them out of this dang hole. I love it.
Oh, and that means a natural 20 plus a 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, great. So he looks at you and is like, okay. All right, well,
I mean, do you want no bounty or do you want half of this bounty? Will think of where
do
we could
I get
go.
a cut? Do I get a cut on
You
it?
get 50%. You're the only reason I'm doing this. Think of where we could go. Think of how we can start over or
Jesus.
branch out.
Lead with the 50% next time. Holy
I
shit.
said that.
Okay, then I missed it. I'm sorry. You were cutting my boys in half. I got confused.
That wasn't me. That was them. They're confused. They're
Yeah,
scared.
okay.
We just have to give them a direction to go in.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Then the best. You see him kind of like realize that he made a play, missed it, and then is going to come out okay with it. And he's like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah. There's going to be 2 guards standing in there when you step inside. If you can quickly knock them out, your cover isn't blown, and you can just waltz straight up there. There's truly a staircase attached to the entry landing period that will just take you straight up there. So if you can get through there without those guards being alerted, then you're gold.
We land, we knock out the guards, I go up the stairs, we turn them in.
Easy.
Great.
He laughs. Is like, oh boy, man, I can't wait to see you again on the other side of this. I'm truly impressed, Valerie. This is your best work.
I do what I can. I've learned from the best.
Just do me a favor. Tell him the bar helped. This bar I work hard on this place. It doesn't give enough credit. I just want that
course.
little piece of it.
I tell them there's no way we could do what we did without the bar.
He's like, all right, safe, good luck, and he like reaches over and hugs you, and then the players, you all can come back in. You all can come back in.
Is that the gesture for put our headphones on?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Great.
yeah. Oh, we lost
I can
Jordan.
tell you the Dragon Bar was like, give me a hug, give me a hug.
I mean, he was. That
Yeah.
was part of it
Cool.
too. Is you all see them kind of like exchange some words real quick, and he points at Sidio the gnome, who's like recovering, and then he kind of just like nods and looks at her with affection, and like gives Valerie a hug, and he opens the door here, and seemingly the portal is activated, and you all can just walk straight through if you want to.
Nobody made me get rid of my weapons?
Nope, he chilled out on it.
Okay.
Let me tell you,
gonna-
Eliza just rolled like fucking crazy, and that I don't want to give anything away, but she
at
just
least
rolled
somebody
so
did.
well. Yeah,
I am going to. Can I put my translator back on?
absolutely.
Doesn't make this a lot easier. And I will still do my best to cover it with my big pink ribbon scarf. Just
Yeah, Valerie,
Take a
all of a
moment,
sudden
yeah.
you hear Klik go from making clicking noises to speaking in a. What was the description of it, Rachel?
it's just a regular Midwestern brogue. It's just a sweet lady. You know, she's just here to get you a casserole.
Oh,
So
what is that?
I take I take like an ornate brass jockstrap and I just put it on. It closely resembles K.A.I's manufacturing, and I put it onto my face and plug it into the vest I wear around my chest that has a speaker, and out of it comes a lovely, wholesome common.
Ooh, it still sounds like someone shaking a milk jug full of army men.
Because behind the speaker, behind the jockstrap, you can still hear clicking just over top of it. Is a translation.
You snuck one more in there. I love it. I love it. Right before it's over.
Thank you.
All right, so this is open. You guys have to follow me fast. Willib's on the line for us. Come on.
Okay.
Cool.
This is what you wanted.
I'll gesture for Valerie to go through first.
Sure, okay. So I go through first.
Yeah. She steps through first. Yeah. If you're willing to hop through it, you just whoom, and you see her body just like almost melt as it's going through. You all know portals, but it is a moment where it's like you see her when she first puts her hand in. It's almost like her body is spread out all throughout this like this material that's like a silvery liquid, and so and then it's like spreads out, and then she just kind of disappears. So
Can the
she steps through
Moonboy-
first.
I don't
I'll
know
go.
why.
Go ahead.
But wait just 1 second, Kai. Just, can he check his gut?
Sure, you can do an insight check, but what do you give me more specific? Let me
Specifically, I think he wants to go. What did she say to you? What did she say to them?
Cool. So K.A.I is still invisible, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. Flute, are you moving into this room here?
I
Valerie's
guess
through
I'd
the
stand by the
portal.
Moonboy. If the Moonboy is talking to the Dragonborn about what they said, I guess I would also inquire, like,
Hey, did she make some sort of deal with you?
Oh no, she's just an old friend. We kind of like grew up around here together, and she's looked out for me many times, and I don't like. She's also fucked with me many times, and I don't like that. And we've had our disagreements and our scuffles, but she threw down for you all. She kind of invoked the credit that meant it was on a different level, on a different. This wasn't some like jockeying for a score or something like that. She vouched for you all. So yeah, you can roll that insight.
Guys, I've rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
I have rolled it on my the dice that everybody said I shouldn't buy, the ones that instead of a 20 they say yeet on them. That, you guys, is a yeety 7.
Whoa, natural yeet.
What is it with the modifier?
A yeety 7.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
thought that was it was a 27.
Yes, 27.
Motherfucker, I got a 22.
oh shit.
Wow.
You can tell it's good D&D because Harlan starts swearing, baby.
Yeah.
Machi.
Okay. He's lying.
He's lying.
Yeah.
He's lying about her.
I cast augury.
Oh boy.
Sure.
All right, let's strap in here. It's gonna get weird.
The Moonboy.
I will kind of like, while Moonboy's doing this, I will kind of, since our friends are over here by the doorway, it's like where you're like gently kind of helping your friend keep moving, so we're kind of heading toward our friends, but he can do whatever he wants to be
Yeah,
doing.
the Moonboy goes, 1 second, and he takes his hat off and he sticks his head in. And from Moonboy's first-person vision, you see a field of stars appear, and there's a moon, a strange moon that
We haven't
turns
done
into
Augury in
place.
so long.
I saw Aaron grin and leaned toward the mic.
Yeah, to be that moon. I'll tell the Dragonborn once he sticks his head in the hat, I'll be like,
He gets sick going through.
What would the moon be if she wasn't excited to be the moon?
and he goes, hello, the moon. Hello.
Real quick. Andrew, roll a deception check. For getting
Oh.
sick going through portals.
no, great, of course, 12.
Okay, I'm going to hold that moment real quick for you sticking your head in your hood. So you are now in this starry sky, and the moon's turned itself
Okay.
around. And what are you asking? Okay, you say hello to the moon. So I don't
Hello,
interrupt.
the moon.
Hello, moon boy.
You look well. We've met a friend, and the friend seems so cool, so hot and mean.
Totally.
And they were supposed to help us do a thing, but it seems that maybe there's, I don't know, the skullduggery afoot. Should I go through this portal, the moon? Should me and my friends follow Valerie Levray through this portal?
Let me think about it.
The moon looks off in the distance, kind of like without any hands, still somehow conveying that it's holding its chin and thinking.
I'm holding my chin while I think.
How are things, the moon?
Oh. Very good.
Really? That's good.
Jordan, you just get it, right? You get Wielder Woe because it's the first time you've cast it today. So you
This is
just
the first
get an
time,
answer.
yeah.
Or Wheel and Woe.
Yeah.
You get a strong woe from the moon.
Don't go through, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, whatever you say, the moon. I always trust you. Goodbye, the moon. I hope I see you again one day.
Oh shit.
And the moon boy pulls his head out, and he goes, nope, trick, trap,
So
trick,
I'm
trap.
gonna just to resolve these things in order real quick. Right as when you're done speaking to the moon, can you tell me what your AC is?
Uh-oh.
Mine?
Yep.
17.
Okay, cool.
Is this door still open? Can we, see
Yep.
and hear what's going on? Okay,
Yep.
just making sure.
Yep,
We're not
absolutely.
sealed in
Did
purple room.
Valerie already go through?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Put my money where my mouth is.
9 plus 18 plus you take 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
What?
As when you say that about the sickness, the Dragonborn looks at you and just pulls a huge hammer out from behind him, and you don't even see what is happening as he pulls it down and just smashes it on Moonboy, who has his hood on, and then he just smashes it 2 more times into him.
Whoa.
And
Do I get a chance
we're
to
back into
react?
initiative.
Whoa.
Oh,
Do I
no!
So how far
What
would
did
I
I
have
do?
How far would I have? Well, you were asking a magic question out loud into the hat, but are we? Could I have moved Moonboy this far? Remember how I was kind of moving him while he was talking?
No, because I would
Yeah.
say, let's leave. You could be there, the Moonboy could not.
I would
Okay.
just like to say the moon boy is still alive.
Do
Just
I have
barely.
the opportunity to get to do
You hear
a
that.
protective field reaction?
It's a reaction, and you have
It's
sight on him, so
It's
yes.
a reaction. I'm within 30 feet. Okay,
Yes.
I will use protective field reaction and try and slow down the bludgeon a little bit so
Yeah,
I need to roll.
he gets the first one out, no problem,
Yeah.
and then you can. This is just kind of like as you see that first hit, your just instincts immediately hit.
Ooh, good. I believe. Sorry. I haven't done protected field in a little while, so I mean I can take 8 damage off of that.
Cool.
So yeah, I rolled a 7. Okay. So you take 8 fewer damage points.
Great. Yeah, so you have 8 more health points back. Great. It is now going to be K.A.I.'s turn.
K.A.I.'s turn.
Kai is invisible.
How many did you
8.
block? Sorry, 8.
reduced
Wonderful.
8.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Heck yeah, that's great.
All right. I can see the widower?
Yeah. The big
I'm
old
going
dragonborn
to-
who just smashed Moonboy with a hammer.
Yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
going to
Yeah, there's like a opening that I will mark on the map real quick. But go ahead. Sorry.
I'm going to instinctively charge up my my lightning launcher by casting Arcane Weapon.
Okay.
Just sort of Mega Man up my blast with cold energy from the air, and I'm going. Wait, what color dragonborn is this guy?
Red.
Red.
Red. Okay. Yeah. I'll do lightning energy.
Cool.
And I'm going to blast him.
Great. Take that shot. Yeah, your whole body just kind of like begins to transform as you see him whip out the weapon and start the violence. You immediately just like, Moonboy said like, hey, like hold on just a second. So you were kind of watching him, and it just was in seconds when it was, you could see him kind of like take a look at Moonboy and just like process what's happening and then do this real quick.
Brutal. I was so happy with that 20. And it was the worst thing that could happen.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
You don't know that it's the worst thing that can happen.
That's
I'll say.
true.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
true. We could have been Sarlacked or whatever. Happened to poor Val.
Just a clarification on the map. There's 2 doors on the top there. There's 2 like openings. Is that
Those are windows, yeah. Sorry.
those are windows? Okay. And the guy on the left, this gray thing, is a window as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I got a 23 to hit.
That hits. Yeah, so you charge up, there's just this blast of energy and it smashes into this hulking dragonborn that usually you wouldn't be able to hit, but Moonboy's tiny and he's very tall, so you still can just shoot it over him and hit hit Willow.
All right.
So how much damage did you do?
I did 20 points of lightning damage.
Okay, it just smashes into his chest, and you can see like his like teeth light up, and he leans up and like lets out a cry of pain.
I'm going to make a second attack.
Go for it.
That's a 25.
All right. That also hits.
No,
Yeah.
ooh,
Roll the
right,
damage for it.
6. So he takes another 17 points of
There
lightning
it is.
damage. I rolled
Cool.
almost maximum. on the
37?
second one.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Smash. Another hit smashes into him, and he looks up at you and is like, "Fucking Val, always getting me in trouble." And yeah. So you want to do anything else with your turn? He's got 2 big like roast marks on him.
Yeah, it smells.
Yeah, it smells bad.
Cooked dragon.
No, I'm going to stay where I am. Or I'm going to take one step forward.
Okay, cool.
Do you?
It is now. Valerie's turn. I did this in the wrong order again. I'm sorry. Valerie, you step forward, and there's just like a hesitation, and there's just like this moment of like no one following you. And when you step into this room, you see 2 widower men just like playing cards at a table that's in a room that looks like an entry hall into a like suburban house almost. There's like a table and like a bowl of snacks on that table, and you can see there's a doorway that's open that has stairs going down, and a doorway that is open that has stairs going up. And
Like a split level.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, just back out.
They both look at you, and they're like,
I'd like to hide.
"Sure, absolutely. I'll give you a stealth check for when you are like coming through this portal too, in this moment. See if you can do it before that."
That's 29.
They see a ripple in the portal, and they look up, and they're like, "So, yeah, man. Anyway, just don't think I'm gonna buy a sword for a while. I just like invested in this one, and they have
It's
no
like
idea.
It's
Very
like they
good.
come out with new swords every year.
Just I feel like
It's a planned obsolescence with swords.
It's obsolescence with
You
new
know,
Usually
like
by
as
sword,
soon
they
as
have
a
the
new
new
sword
sword.
comes out, it's like your sword stops working, right?
Oh, it's longer too? Oh, come on.
you still have your action if you want to do anything.
I froze for a second, sorry.
Oh, you still have your action. Your bonus action
Hello?
was you can hide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I've hidden, and so my bonus action, can I attack one of them with a rapier?
You absolutely can. You still have your action because the hide was your bonus, so you can have sneak attack against them as well. So you can roll
Yeah.
that d20 with advantage.
Yeah,
and
you
see
get
if you can
advantage.
take one down.
So, okay, so I'm going to sneak with my rapier. I'm
Yeah, so
rolling
roll
a
it.
20.
Yep,
Or-
you roll it twice
yes.
and take the higher one.
Oof. Well, I just got an 18. Let's see. Oh, I just got a 20.
Yeah. Natural 20 on the die? Yeah.
Double
On a
sneak
sneak
attack damage. Holy
Yeah. Just
That
to,
guy's dead.
Just to do it real quick here, they're talking about swords, and all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I just can't find one I like." And then as he says that, like your rapier just goes through his chest, and like this other guy's like,
Love
"What
it.
the fuck?"
Cinematic.
Cool, great, and so that is going to be your turn over there.
Oh, so nasty.
Jesus Christ.
It's now this character's turn. Who's
That was
going
that good
to
guy Richie
dash.
stuff with the ripple and nobody was there. That was Sherlock, my guy.
It's now Moonboy's turn.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, so the
You just
Moonboy,
got crushed. by
yeah,
a moth.
he gets crumpled out of this thing. The
Comes out with a
moon.
bent hat.
One moment he's smiling at the moon, missing it, and then the next minute he's sprawling on the floor, coughing up blood. I can't believe I dropped my astral form because now I have to cast it again, my second one, for the day. So this is it. But this time, you see a little clearer in the flash of light. Those aren't stars in his body. Those are moons. Those are thousands of millions of moons connected. Moon stellations? What? And this time, the moon stellation that represents the chalice is showing, and he will cast Healing Word upon himself, which will give me return to me for 9 hit points.
Cool.
And an additional quantity of hit points for my chalice thing that I'll calculate after this move is done because I want to keep going. So I'm gonna use his move. Shoot, he's right in front of that guy, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to calculate it. Sorry, y'all.
Sure.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about something
Cool.
else.
Yeah. So
Who's up next?
the next player character goes Flute.
Be ready.
Yeah, and then Klik will be after that.
This is just a question. I was curious. What's Weed Boy doing over there by the wall? Is he
He's-
like? What is he like? What would I perceive of him?
Yeah, you can do a perception check just for fun. See what his 5 is.
He does look like and
Is he vibing?
anti-marijuana campaign.
Another world-class
You
roll.
know,
I got an
Like,
8.
don't smoke. You look like this.
Okay, I regain.
He's hard to
Moonboy
read
on
because
drugs.
I regain 18 hit points.
Whoa.
And that
Whoa.
that is enough. Yeah, the Moonboy erupts in healing light. This is a new Moonboy. You haven't seen this one very
boy.
often. The Chalice Boy. But I guess I'm gonna use my movement to try to get away from him.
you will have an opportunity attack against you if you step away, which you could miss. But
Yes, but he also mightn't.
Flute, the Vine Boy, is hard to read because he doesn't have eyes. So you're like trying to get an expression out of him, and it's just like, nope, can't do it.
Is there any way I can use this bardic inspiration to get the hell out of here?
Not particularly.
You just added
no.
to a roll, so no.
Not really, huh?
I mean,
Okay,
you can take,
I will
you can take
move.
it or not. Okay, where are
I
you
will
moving?
move. I'm gonna move toward K.A.I.
Okay, cool. I get that opportunity attack against you. I got a 19.
Shit, it's
Yeah.
So you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as he as you step away, he just smashes the butt into the maul into the back of your head. And he
truly.
just spits some blood out in front of you.
Yeah, the Moonboy goes, I just wanted mozzarella stick! And, and then his mind is washed away in the celestial winds once more.
Cool. And then, so that's going to bring up this Vine Boy, who is going to...
I'd like to note, at least we're not fighting down in the bar.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
We have to get out of here. Maybe? I don't know. What are we doing?
Hold on, to see so he's going to move here and cast Entangle on Moonboy and Flute. Yeah, because he doesn't know that K.A.I is there. So 20 foot.
I attacked, so he's
I'm
visible.
not invisible anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Shoot,
Kai
shoot.
shot a big gun.
Sorry to
Abs-
narc on you, Kai.
No,
No,
absolutely.
I was about to say it.
So I need Moonboy, Klik, and K.A.I to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex.
So if you
not-
wanted to
not
add your
Flute,
bardic
it's me?
inspiration to that, you.
Oh,
No,
yes.
Klik. It's everybody but Flute.
Maybe
Okay,
not,
He's
making
not
sure.
going after Flute. Yeah.
7.
15.
Great.
Just say 16 make it?
16 is exactly what you need to make it. So K.A.I and Klik, this Vinia boy steps over and just is like, and a bunch of like black and yellowed vines come out of the ground and wrap themselves around your legs and waist and just hold you there. But Moonboy, you're able to just like having this adrenaline rush, like kick yourself out of it and be okay here.
So
And-
we just can't move?
You are restrained. Yeah, you can't move, and yes, you can't move.
Okay.
So you can use your action to make a strength check to try and get out if you would like to. So that is going to then bring up Flute. It is now your turn.
Great. I'm going to pull out a vial of some kind of phosphorescent green and violet liquid that I will like shake and hold up, and it will create a hypnotic swirling pattern in the air above these two. I will need them both to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, cool. I can do it. What's the DC?
They're trying to beat a 14.
Cool. So the Teeth is immediately like again just like looks up and is like, oh. The Vinia is mesmerized by this, and I don't know if that drops concentration. I
The
feel like-
cube, it's for both of them. It's a 30-foot cube, so yeah,
So-
it's for both.
But
Does it force them to drop
No.
concentration?
If he doesn't take damage, it wouldn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just chilling there, zoned out. Willow, the Dragonborn, you see it take hold, and he slaps himself in the face, and he used one of his indomitable actions as a monster to automatically shake off that failure.
Oh no!
So he is fine.
I thought it was going the other way. I thought he was going to be forced to use like his lair action on himself.
No, yeah, close, but not quite. Yeah, he used Indomitable against to shake off the effect of the throw.
I will use the rest of my turn. I'm going to run
Is it
toward
a
this portal
reaction?
and be like,
No,
what's
he
that?
can do it. He can do it. He has X. It's like a legendary resistance kind of, but it's
Cool.
less good. Basically, he can just like shrug it off. He has one that he can just like shrug off. Basically.
I'm going to use the rest of my turn to run to the portal and kind of gesture at my friends like,
Right, look, time to go through.
I'm stuck.
I would say that. Well, never mind.
So
yeah,
what
you're
did
stuck.
you do to them, Andrew?
I cast Hypnotic Pattern. So the one is like staring at this pattern up in the air above him, but the Dragonborn slapped it off, so he is not affected. But the other one is stupefied. He can't move, and he is like charmed by the lights above his head.
Okay, yeah, that was. Okay.
Yeah, so he
So
seems
I will
to be
wait.
out of commission, basically.
I will kind
I
of wait.
assume
I'll
they're
be
there
like,
until they take damage.
yes.
Okay.
I don't think that's metagaming. I've used it before.
No.
I told you.
Yeah,
all
I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah, I will kind of just. I'll be like,
We can't go back down the stairs. Gotta go through this.
Great. So, yeah.
The Moonboy, as you say this, I mean, I don't know if you want me to wait until my turn, but he, or whatever is channeling through him, looks directly at you and holds his hand out and goes, "No!"
In Moonboy voice.
Strong wheel. Strong woe, I
Whoa.
mean. The bad one.
Bad one. All right, it's going to be Klik's turn.
I am restrained, so I have no movement, and I will. I'll take out my my new chatkcha, and I will whisper to myself like, "You are worthy," and I will huck that thing at Will of the Dragonborn.
All right.
And it's a weapon I've used before, so this is a practice throw that you're shaking off some dust.
All right, absolutely, yeah. And in fact, you feel the first time when you whisper into that and you throw it, you can feel like the glow of this, like same thing as your psionic energy kind of like activate, and you feel this like mental connection with this thing that you have not felt in a long time. And so it does have magical properties to it. So you can, if you want to throw it, you absolutely can.
I will throw it.
shuriken.
I'm gonna throw it at the
She is the one.
25 to hit.
All right, that hits.
And that is 7 damage slashing
Great. And against the Dragonborn, right?
against the Dragonborn. Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
And I have a second attack because I'm a fighter.
Yep. And it bamps back to you, so you can.
Yeah,
You,
so
you see
so
it
it's a
hit-
boomerang. So yeah, this three-pointed crystal boomerang hucks round, slices him, and comes back to one of my hands.
And you
I'll
know,
catch
you
it
all
when it-
probably seen boomerangs before too, and this has an almost unnatural arc to it. Like often boomerangs don't like stick into something or like cause this damage and then come back to you, but you can see it's almost like a drone or something with this like hit and then like pull like
Cool.
path back to her.
That's crazy. I would think that would have to be like a bonus action to recall. But it just gives you the whole thing, huh?
Yeah.
Rocks.
And then I will more confident because I hit that time. I will take one more overhanded throw and slice back at him
Absolutely.
with the
Go for it.
chatkcha. There's a 17 to hit.
It hits exactly. That is his AC.
And that is another 6 slashing damage.
All right, cool. Just like you're basically just pulling, like almost like fish scales off of him with each slice. It's just like slicing chunks off of his side, and you can see him wince with each one. And your weapon just moves back to you. Do you want to do anything else?
What a great question.
I think when you're entangled at the end of your turn, you get to try to escape again, right?
I have to take an action to do it, you said,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
I am not taking an action to do so. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Who is going next? That's going to happen. It is now going to be Willib's turn. This Dragonborn is going to step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and is going to try and smash again. Smash Moonboy again.
No.
He's got. Oh, that's a natural 1 to start off
Oh, yes!
Yeah, taste it.
with. And
See how it feels.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Willib.
It's not even a name.
Your parents had a cold when they named you.
Willib.
Willib.
Hey, okay, let's not say anything that's gonna hurt his feelings.
Flute.
Hey, at least you can hear how it's pronounced.
he's going to hit you with his second attack, though. As
No.
he's going to fall prone, and so he's going to take the second attack. He took it with disadvantage after falling prone, and he doesn't have enough movement to step up, and he still hits you. So he's going to do 22 points of bludgeoning damage to you as
The
he
Moonboy
smashes
falls
into you.
unconscious.
I will
hammer.
use my reaction to put a protective shield around Moonboy.
Cool.
We
And
signed
I
a
reduce 4
contract,
damage.
people.
Yeah.
We just hear you yelling through the portal.
Moonboy is.
I
nope, you
take
can't
4
hear me.
off of
Sorry.
Is that,
Moonboy
I don't
is
know if that
still
helps at all.
unconscious.
Yep, I figured, but worth a shot.
Click, do a real quick perception check too.
Perception check. Natural 20. Great.
All right.
Happy to have it.
You hear voices yelling from downstairs, and there's a lot of voices yelling from downstairs too. As the Dragonborn sent his gnome buddy when he was in initiative down the stairs to warn people. So I've been slowly moving people on the map too.
I healed him.
As they are, when you healed him, I was like, oh boy. So they are. You hear a crowd of voices like yelling from down below, and like, yeah, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. You hear yell through.
It's a
Valerie,
fact.
it's your turn. You've got a scared,
It's my turn,
scared little human in front of you who you just murdered one of them, and he's
but he still can't see me, right?
he. Sure.
Slick slack. I'm
Sure.
gonna use my rapier on this guy also.
Go for it. Go for it.
I got a 15 plus. Wait, what am I rolling for?
That hits. You're good for. You're good for it.
But but I need to add something to it. What was
It's
I
a
rolling?
D8 plus your dexterity.
Oh, yes. So dexterity, so that's 19. And then with the rapier, I think that's a +7 to that.
So your hit is probably 22 overall, but so you've got him. So if you roll a D8, you can try and get him here.
A D8. Let me see. No, that's not him. That's not it either. There we go. We got it.
You got it.
Floor dice. Everybody
Four
drink.
dice. Man, that's why I have a pile of dice sitting next to me, is because I drop like 3 dice a game.
It disappeared.
It just.
I'll roll. I can roll
Yeah.
it for you. A D8 plus what?
Probably 3.
I've got a 1d8 plus 4 on my
4.
rapier. Is
You,
that
got,
what
you hit
you're
him for
saying?
6 damage, and then if you get your sneak attack,
Which he
that's
does.
3d6s.
Somebody, you want to just roll 3d6s?
Yes. 10.
Yeah, okay.
10 for that.
Get him.
6.
All right, cool. So
3d6 is 6?
I know. Hey, what?
They don't-
Come on, I'm trying here.
Nah, it's great.
You guys are all going rogue.
don't worry, these Merc boys only have. So you've killed the other one. So you
that's
are now
both guards done.
both guards done. You're in a room with just
I
two
did what
bodies.
I said I would do.
And Moonboy, a room over, has a dream of Valerie beheading a guy, and his head twirls through the air, and he mutters, "So cool."
Kai, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to blast this Dragonborn again.
Go for it.
First attack is a 25. 26.
Absolutely hits.
$13 points of lightning damage.
Alrighty. You again just fill his body with this, and he's looking
Yeah,
rough.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Go for it.
That is a 17.
Great. That also hits exactly.
All right. And that is the same, another 13 points.
Get him.
All right. He is still up, but he's he seems to be bloodied now, and is like bleeding from his nose, and is like taking all these charges, and he's like breathing heavily, and he just like looks pissed off but worried.
I don't know if it changes anything, but it's 14, not 13
Okay,
on the second one.
Eliza, are you still looking for your dice?
Yes!
Oh man, natural
Should've been
ones
right
in real
there.
life
This
too.
is crazy.
Amazing. I'm sorry. Truly, the
it's-
floor monster eats the dice.
It
does.
truly did. Yeah, I just don't want my dog to also eat the die.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna-
That's the floor monster. Yeah. Go for
I'm
it.
gonna take a step forward and stand over this guy and be like, drop your weapon.
Do you want
Please.
to do an
Robo-
intimidation?
Yes,
check
I will
against
say,
him?
please,
Go
drop your
for it.
weapon, please.
You can do intimidation against him.
Drop it.
Drop it, dirtbag.
2.
Drop it, dirtbag.
Ed 209.
Oh yeah.
Kai's been watching
Uh,
action movies.
5.
He's clearly so stoked to be able to fight. He just stands here and watches this door all the frickin' time and never gets to smash people with his hammer. And he doesn't care how hard he's in. He's stoked. He's having fun. Cool. So that's going to bring up Moonboy. Can you make a death saving throw for me, please?
Can.
Oh, can I have a bonus action still.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm going to use one of my last spell slots to cast Healing Word on Moonboy.
Great.
Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, Moonboy, you feel yourself after the last thing you see is this big Dragonborn's hammer coming down upon you. You see him laying on the ground next to you.
9 points of healing.
So you're back with 9 points. of
Great.
healing.
Great. Okay, the Moonboy casts a guiding bolt right at this guy.
All right, go for it.
Oh, that's gonna be a dirty 20.
Sick. You absolutely hit him.
The
It's,
Moonboy awakens, and a one last jolt of moonfire bursts from his mouth and swirls around the room before landing on this dude's face
get him.
and doing the following amount of damage. I don't actually have 4d6. Okay,
You might
well, give me
yeah.
just 1 second.
double up there.
Okay. So that is 18 points of damage, and the next attack roll against him will get advantage.
All right, cool. Yeah, this big, like you wake up, see him, and you're laying down on the ground next to him, and you just this energy into him, and he's still up. He looks roasted and just like highlighted in this. You can see like the bits of the radiant energy just like still flowing through him a little bit. which
Will
is what's
he
holding on
get
to
an
him.
attack of opportunity if I pivot behind K.A.I?
He does, but that makes it a disadvantage since he's prone.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, cool. It's gonna be a.
Knocks you out again.
I was gonna say.
It's gonna be a 22 to hit. But this time
Fucking murders them.
He does 17 points of damage.
Oh my
So you are
god,
back
I'm
down.
unconscious again.
Well, yeah, as you start to wriggle away, he grabs your leg and brings the hammer down on you, and you're back down.
Unbelievable.
Does not like the Moonboy.
Well,
It's
I'll
Flute-
tell you, unconscious is the only way you're getting the Moonboy through that portal, so.
It's Flute's turn.
Well, you just said it. I'm going to pick up the Moonboy and... No, I wouldn't leave. I'm not going to leave. If Klik is still ensnared, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. Neither can K.A.I.
Oh, shoot. I wouldn't have been able to move forward.
That's okay. You're right, but we'll leave you how you are now.
Okay.
You want to do anything?
Me?
Flute? Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Let's see if I can take... I'm going to run up. I'm going to attack this guy with my scimitar. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
It just misses. I will attack him again with my dagger. 23 hit?
It does.
Great. Then I will hit him for... I hit him for 7 damage, and I'm going to use a defensive flourish, so I hit him for an additional 1 damage. So he takes 8 damage, and my AC gets a bump until my next turn
Cool.
of 1.
Great.
And then I will bonus action cast Healing Word on the Moonboy. God damn it.
Hey.
Just so you, our wonderful producer Case, who is on the line, our stream director, just reminded me that you have advantage on that attack. So if you want to roll one more time on the first one, that
first
sword
one, yeah.
hit, to see if you hit it.
Ooh,
Case
good job.
coming in
know.
big.
Shout out to Case for looking out for the party
I
right now.
rolled even worse on that one.
Great. No, that's your fault, not Case's.
Yeah. I cast Healing Word on the Moonboy, and I bring him back with 7 hit points.
Great. So you're up. Yeah, you're up again. You've just been brought in and out and in and out.
Is this guy still alive after that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I will point to the portal. I'll be like, can I hear the people clambering up the stairs at this
Yeah.
point?
Oh, absolutely. I've
be
been
like-
moving them slowly, so they're getting louder.
I'll be like,
Through the portal. Through the portal.
I don't
that's
know.
it for my turn.
I mean, feels like the only option.
God, the
Running
moon
out of
said. The moon said.
It's Klik. It's your
We
turn.
can
Yep.
take Valerie. Go to the portal.
I will use my Cha and I will whip it at this Dragonborn.
Take that shot.
That is 19 a hit.
That hits.
And it does 8 slashing, but I am going to use my telekinetic strike to push it a little bit further with my mind and do an additional 7 damage. So
Okay.
it's 15 total.
Alrighty. He is still up. So
Wow.
throwing this your bladed weapon at him, it just like takes a huge chunk out of like where his ribs are, and you feel that psionic burst just like pull the ribs apart, and you hear a crack, and he looks just really bad as he's like bleeding on the ground here too, and
Insane.
yeah. So, but he's still up.
All right. I got one more attack. I'm gonna wait for my Cha-Cha to come back and send it back at his head.
Go
That
for
is
it.
17 a hit.
That
Thank
hits.
God.
That'll do
Exactly
it.
enough.
And that's 9 damage.
Okay, cool. It's it smashes against his chest, and you hear him like having like rasping breathing and just doing terribly, and but he is now officially down.
Yes.
So you, with that last hit, it went through. It just like tears through one of his lungs, and he's like, Valerie, and he just like coughs and falls over and is dead. So I will give you all the party
guys.
a like
you.
tiny little minute hear just like a quick second of like recouping,
yeah.
but
I would
everybody else is like moving
Is
quickly.
coming.
I would assist Klik and K.A.I to get out of their roots. They're still entangled because the person who cast it is still up. I will try.
I'm not gonna make him roll for it. Just it says
Okay.
we're like wanting to get to an endpoint here,
Yeah.
but you can't. So you can break out of these vines in this moment, and you hear like the first person kind of like rounds the bend, and it's that Aarakocra seagull, and it squawks back down to the rest of them. They're like, they're trying to get away through the portal. They get,
I would. I'm gonna
Seagull
grab.
move.
What a
Get
narc.
some art of that guy.
I'm gonna grab. Yeah, he took a break out of it from eating trash. I'll take that Willum's big ass hammer and toss it to K.A.I, and I'll be like, I'll motion for the portal, like,
Right, let's go.
We can't go through, you know. Remember in the gravity field? Remember when we didn't listen to the...
He
We
coughs
say
up a little blood.
I don't think
we
we'll
say
make
we're
it
dead,
if
I'm
we
almost
try and
at it.
fight our way.
We could go out the window.
How far to the ground?
30 feet.
What was the party's goal with all of this?
I mean,
to go get on the ship and rescue the people on it.
yeah. I mean, not going through the portal puts us
Listen,
back at
This
square
is
one.
our.
then it's
So,
square
we're,
one.
we're never gonna get in this bar again. Let's go through the
Saber.
I don't want to know what the moon would say about trying to go back downstairs.
Seems like we're in a whoa or whoa situation.
Yeah, it's all woe
It's a
now.
real whoa situation.
It's a real Joey Lawrence. We got a real Joey
Whoa,
Lawrence
whoa,
on our hands.
whoa.
Are you guys telling me you're dragging the Moonboy through this portal?
That's
I
exactly.
mean,
what
I
was
got a
gonna
hand
ask.
in the portal right now. Like, I know how many
Or
people are
what?
downstairs that
Yeah.
were pissed at us.
What's
Yeah.
and you can see more of them, like the kind of like punk rock crew is like coming around the corner first.
It's either that or
And
we all jump out the window, and I
Yeah.
don't think that's an option. Right?
They're all just like filling in here. And you see Felix step around to Flute, and
Right,
he's
to the
like,
portal.
like readying
I'll
a spell
grab.
from the back.
I will
here.
grab the Moonboy and pull him through the portal.
No, the moon's
Everybody good?
I know that
Everybody
that
good
guy's
for-
a caster, and I don't,
Yep,
and I'm not
I mean-
gonna get frozen. I'm not gonna get
Yeah.
frozen by that dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Moonboy,
If
do
they
you want
go,
to try
if they
and
go,
do you want to try and
contested
resist it, or
strength
are you
check.
kind of like
No, he is blinded with betrayal.
okay? As the Windrider is pulling him through the
The
portal.
Windrider.
if the Windrider and the Moonboy go through the portal, I am quickly behind them.
Yeah.
If he's making me choose between the moon and the Windrider.
Valerie, you see the crew after taking a long, like so long, which is like a
Fuck
minute,
have they
but
been
still,
then?
you see Moonboy is just beat to shit. He's just like is covered in blood. There's Klik and K.A.I are still pulling brambles off of them, but they move through into this room.
Them through?
Yes.
Is there anything
know
in
if
this
that's
room
what
that
that was
could
for.
shut down that portal? Do I see
Yeah.
anything that looks like it might turn this off behind us?
K.A.I would. I'm not gonna make you roll for an Arcana check, but if you even like throw a rock toward the portal, it bounces off of it like there's a force field on it, and it seems like the key to
One way.
going through it is different than the key to going. Like each side has a different key, basically.
Right, let's keep moving.
So
They can
I
come
think
through.
I
They
would
can come through
say-
right after us.
What? Portal. I showed you where it was. I went through it. Where
Your
the fuck
buddy-
have you guys been?
Your buddy clobbered the shit out of the moon boy.
He's
Why?
lying. They're
Why?
lying. It's a trap. The
He
moon
was talking
said.
to the moon.
Oh, well, that
let's
seems
have
like
this
a great.
conversation in a
That seems like a
closet.
great example. So I've killed these guards to protect you guys. I got you through this. I've done everything that I said on the contract. You know, yeah, I had to lie to Willib to do this because he didn't want this to happen. So I had to lie to him, Moonboy.
No, he was lying. He's a liar. It's a
Because
trap.
I had lied to him, so
No,
he
it's
didn't know
different.
that.
The moon said. The moon said.
What do you guys want to do? Do you want me to tell you
We need to
what?
get out of this room before more people come through that.
I mean, I can tell there are two places you
As
can
I
go.
Smash this expensive light.
Please don't. That's mine. There are two places you can go. Are you going to listen to me now? Or are you going to go in your own direction? Because I don't understand this. We signed a contract, and you guys have not trusted me at all and gone completely rogue. So what do you want to do? Do you want to listen to me, or do you want to make your own way? Please just tell me, because then I can just go my own, do what I need to do, and fix the fucking problems you guys have just made for me. It's your choice. No. I'm not going to push you at all. You just tell me.
Can't go back. We're already through.
Yeah. So you can. What do you want to roam around?
A safe place to
yeah, I get it. Oh, you gotta find a safe place to rest. Yeah, I mean, we had a relationship, and that would have helped you do that, but you did your own thing. So do you want to listen to me now, or do you want to keep continuing to do this? What is it?
We'll listen.
You guys have fucked me. I can't go back through there.
You might
because of what you guys all just did.
You might not get a chance to go back through there.
One of the punks steps through the portal, and Valerie just like guts them immediately with a rapier, and they just like fall over and die. But one of them has come through.
Yeah. So what is it? Is it like, we have a storytelling, or like I've just murdered people for you to uphold my side of a contract that we signed? What do you want to do? Tell me, so I know where to go.
We have no option. It's time to move. We'll follow you.
Oh, okay, you're gonna follow. So the Kreen is following me. The rest of you?
Right, we're all following you. Right, take us somewhere safe.
Moonboy? You gonna ask your space rocks?
The Moonboy says nothing. The Moonboy looks down at his feet.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
The Moonboy looks down at his feet, and
I got you. I got you a fucking engraved.
You can tell
invitation through here, and you guys threw this little crazy party.
Is very cool right now. He's losing.
That's okay. I don't care. I just need to know: do I leave you here to figure it out? Or do you follow me and do what I say?
Stone silent.
Okay, well, I guess what I'm hearing is that I leave you here to figure it out.
His silence is basically yes.
It's not basically yes. I had basically yes before, and you guys just lit fire to all of my contacts.
He probably just has a bunch of ham in his mouth or something.
That's cute. Yeah. He's upgraded since then. That's not what it is.
To be fair, we lit fire to one of your comrades. It's just
one.
The other one's fine.
What about you? C-3PO?
Don't know what that means. I'm following you.
That's a
Moonboy?
cool name. That would be a cool name.
What is it? Are you following me?
Who
has absolutely played through on everything I have said while having to lie on your behalf? Yes, I have to lie on your behalf. I don't know, man. I'm ready to walk away.
The Moonboy looks up at Valerie, and he says, "The moon said no!" And he runs out of the room.
All right, great.
Which way does it go? Up or down?
Two ways. Yeah, there's two ways. There's up or down. Valerie's going up. Where are you running, Moonboy?
He runs down.
Okay, cool. So the rest of the party, Valerie is just walking up and out to the top of the deck, and you all can decide which way you are going right now.
Oh, fuck.
And it's kind of got to be like, she's going, and she's gone, and Moonboy's gone too, so...
I'll ask her, like,
What's up here and what's down there?
No, she's gone. She's walked up the stairs. It's past, yeah.
I follow Moonboy.
Great. You see Klik go after down these stairs. following after the screaming gnome, screaming Moonboy. Excuse me. K.A.I, Flute, where are you at? Valery's up.
Do I have any inkling which
I
is
just want to
what's
talk to the
leads either
Moonboy
way?
and get him to cool it.
Sure.
I understand you're upset. We're all upset. Things didn't go to plan. Our best option is to follow her and see what's going on. If we need to fight our way out, that's what we'll do. That was the plan anyway.
Oh, you want me to... Have you caught up with
Did
me?
you? Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
yelling at you.
He's yelling at me.
Well, I mean, he was hollering. Yeah, he's calling after you.
Everybody's yelling at the Moonboy. The Moonboy spoke to the moon. It's all over for him. He believes that coming through this portal has doomed us all. And then he was yelled at by Valerie. He's an emotional boy.
Yeah.
I get it.
Can I catch him?
Not really, because we'll have to go into like the scene of like the next room. So I
Yeah.
really I know this is kind of taking away agency from you as players and like getting
Yeah.
to do dice rolls and stuff. But I want it is to be a kind of hear like another widower starting to step through. Like you see, it's like testing. Like a hand comes through to see if you all attack it, and nothing happens. So you know that they're like at your butts here. And you have Valerie has walked up the stairs onto the top of the deck, and Moonboy has run down, and Klik has gone after him like deeper into the bowels of the ship.
From here, we need to go to the top deck, steal my sister's ship, and then you guys can get everybody back that you need to get. I put everything I had on the line for all of you.
You could have told us that before.
No, I couldn't. Listen, look at what you've done with the information I gave you.
Are those
Because we
prisoners
didn't
on
know what
this
was
ship?
going on.
What?
Are those prisoners on this ship?
No, they're not on my sister's ship, but that's a ship that gives you enough power that you can get them back. At this point, you've fucked the like being secretive angle and sneaking them out. You need to have your own ship. My sister's ship is right over there. You can take that.
She froze.
You people at this
Such
point.
impact. Yeah, there we go.
There,
I
she's
went
back.
through this portal without you. I murdered these guards to protect you. I murdered this other guy. Like, just make your choice. I mean, at this point, I'm fucking swimming with sharks. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So,
Can I
that's
do an
the
insight
information
roll
I
on
can
this
give you.
plea of hers?
Sure. Ooh, so I don't know where that feedback's coming from, but I can hear it.
I got an 18.
Okay, it's just me. You got an 18. Valerie, can you roll twice? Roll your d20s twice, and tell me what the higher number is. You don't need to add anything to it because I know.
Don't add
what
anything
you're-
to it? Okay.
Yeah, because I know what you're adding to it. So,
19.
you got 19. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Also, Case just let me know that hot and mean is currently on the screen right now, just to
Right. Yep.
accentuate this moment. I mean, if you can see the just from where you're sitting, you can see like sails like flapping, and that's like all you can see is like the open skies. You kind of like move over to where she is, and you both you and K.A.I know that you don't know that Klik's caught Moonboy. The longer you wait here, the more they are pushing forward toward whatever they are.
Are we on the arch right now? Do I recognize that we are actually on the arch ship?
Yes, you have. You can. It's like It's clear that you're on a huge ship, and so
Okay.
everything that you know about the arch is lining up with what you can see right now.
You're welcome.
All right, this is it.
Would
right
you
now,
have
Yeah,
gotten
okay,
here?
guys. So,
right,
yeah,
right
I
now,
have to make
like
decisions.
K.A.I and Flute.
I'll look
both
to
right
K.A.I.
now,
I'll look
tell
at
me.
K.A.I. Kai's, probably the wisest, even-keeled member of the crew. I'll look at him and kind of shrug, like,
This is completely fucked.
I've never heard K.A.I. say the F word before. So this is
He's never said it. He stutters a little.
huge
This
moment.
is completely fucked.
If she's telling us the truth, we could end up trapped on this ship and we'll
He
be
spells
killed.
it. He spells it with a Q.
Yeah, we need to get Moonboy and go after her.
Right. We have the sending stones. I'll go with her. We can I could tell you where we are.
All right.
Great.
I'll go after Moonboy then.
Okay, cool. Then everybody except for Andrew and Eliza, if you could take off your headphones, and when you all come back, we will be done with the session.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So I keep mine on.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you all
I'll run up to join Valerie. Yeah.
You all walk out on the deck of the ship, and you are kind of like moving stealthily, like kind of like crouched down. You see some people. There are like guns. You can see like harpoon guns, like lining the edge of this huge ship. It's a cruise ship kind of combined with an aircraft carrier. You can see because there are two ships parked on this ship itself, and you can see that they're in like pools of water that look like huge swimming pools. And she is kind of Valerie's like moving hunched down like toward one of the ships, and you all hear a voice from behind you say, "Who are you? And what are you doing on this ship?" And don't turn around. You can feel a sword press against your back, Flute. And Valerie, you see a very sleekly in all black with just a couple green lines across his tunic, this very tall, blonde-haired elf that has just like very sharp features and sharp eyes, and you would recognize this character as Ventress, the leader of the Meridian Track. And he says, "What are you doing here?"
Jordan's cheating. Look at that face. Jordan, you can't be listening.
He's watching chat. Valerie, yeah, he says it to you.
What did you do with Rochelle?
I do not know who that is.
You vicious
What did he say?
liar.
Sorry.
I do not know who that is.
Oh, okay.
Everyone claims they don't know who Rochelle is because what they did to her is too horrible to speak about.
That is true. I've made people disappear, and I am happy to do it again.
Let us go.
No, I do not know who you are. I know who this one is, and he is mine.
Oh, I don't care about him.
Oh, then who is us?
Oh, fair enough. I will say I was charged with bringing him through here, and at this point, I would love to unload him, but I have a job to do. You get how that goes, right?
Yes, I am doing my job currently.
What's your job?
Finding them and the ship that they came in on.
Who's them?
This crew. The,
Is it this, him?
They died. I'm gonna say when I
Shut
hear that, I'll be
up,
like,
They all
Flute.
died.
Shut up, Flute.
They all died in that
Shut up,
stupid
Flute.
bar.
Shut up.
I'm gonna be giving her
Who are
the
you?
death stare from my one eye.
That's fine. Who are you looking for?
The dwarf, purple hair, cowboy hat, the golden ship that they flew in on, and the arcane entity known as K.A.I.
All I've got is this.
Okay.
So that doesn't seem like that party that you're looking for. Although I would love if you have room to hold him.
Oh, yes. You are
On
not
your
allowed
ship.
to leave here with him. He is mine now.
Thank God. This guy is slippery, and I am glad to have a place to hold him. So, if we can lock him down someplace, please. Do you have a cell, something I can get a key to?
You cannot. I can take him to holding, but you cannot have him.
He's
You
mine.
cannot have this key.
There's a bounty. He's mine.
Yes, and he reaches into his pocket and pulls out 3 huge diamonds that you would know are worth 300 gold pieces each.
Are you proposing to someone? What is this?
Yeah, so...
Listen, I need to take care of this guy. I have to have a place to keep him. If you have a cell that I can keep him in, thank God. Every time I try to get him anywhere, I've claimed him for the bounty hours ago. And he keeps screwing with me. So I just need a place to keep him. I obviously will cut you in. But
Tell
I have
me-
to have a place to put him.
Do you want these diamonds?
What?
Would you like these diamonds and to leave?
No, I don't want diamonds.
Okay, can you make a wisdom saving throw then?
Ah! Oh no.
While this negotiation is going on, my good eye occludes solid black.
Sure.
Come on!
It's the last roll of the night. This is important. It's worth waiting for.
It's
Here, I can just roll for you in the dice roller.
okay. Fine.
What's your wisdom saving throw?
Roll that d20.
Oh, she rolled terribly.
plus one. I don't like his roll then.
She got a 5 total.
What? I
Do you have
probably got like a crazy good roll over here.
Do you have a d20 on you?
Me?
Yeah.
I gave mine to
No.
All right.
fucking
Here.
Andrew.
Fine,
no.
I'll roll.
No.
Well, I rolled the exact same thing on the physical d20.
Perfect. Valerie, Flute, you see Valerie, her body like swirl, like almost like when she stepped into a portal, except it just seems to be like turned in on itself and suck into nothing, and she disappears. And he
Whoa.
looks at you, Flute, and he goes, "One down, many to go," and that's where we'll call it for the
All
evening.
right,
You
I
all
have
can
an
come back on.
action I'm holding for when we come back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
Good luck.
god. Oh my god.
Losers!
That was
Never betrayed you.
That was
Oh my
exceptional
God.
in the end, Eliza. That was truly exceptional. Thank you
Oh
so
my
much
God.
for joining us, for riding this roller coaster that we've just been on. I had so many plans for tonight, and 0 of them happened, and I'm so
Hey.
happy about it.
Guys, good
So-
news. I found the big bad boss. If you need to know what
I
happened.
want my 20-sided die back, Andrew.
I found Ventress for us, so don't worry about it. He has me at the end of a sword.
Cool. I should have just left you all on there because we're not gonna do any scenes after it, and I'm sure you should watch what just happened. So. But yeah,
God.
that's it. That's it for this evening. We are going to start next session with the party separated in different spots, and Valerie Lebray has been poofed away into who knows where by a
So hot,
caster.
so mean,
So gone.
so gone.
Lots of
Yeah,
things
she
to
got
do.
fucked. She got pulled through the pinhole of time and
And
space.
she did exactly what she told you she would do. You traitors!
I believed it.
It's not a guest appearance unless the guest is furious at the end of the game.
Traitors!
Yeah, both guests we've had have ended the session.
I
yelling
went
in
with you.
some way
We
or another,
were.
so.
We gave.
No, you
I gave you
didn't.
the benefit of the
No,
doubt.
you
I
didn't.
went with you.
No, you started a bar fight instead of listening to me.
Well, yeah,
We'll
that
discuss
part. But
this
I came
later.
up at. Yeah, fine.
We've
Soon
got
as
plenty of
somebody
time to fight
clobbers-
about this.
As soon as somebody clobbers Moonboy, it's on.
We're fighting.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you all.
Very good,
Thank you,
guys.
Eliza.
Jordan is
thanks
muted.
for everyone for
Jordan
hanging
is
out with
muted.
us.
Sorry,
Like,
I was
we're,
just gonna
Thanks,
say.
Matt.
super long case. Like everybody involved. Thanks for letting us go along
Totally.
here. as
Thanks
we
for
did
watching.
Get us to
Yeah.
a point.
Um,
And yeah.
I asked the moon. The moon said, "Don't go in."
we have some fun. Street,
that what it
Where are we
said?
gonna go?
That's what it
We're
said.
gonna have some. We're gonna have some fun streams here in October. We're gonna be streaming a game of 10 Candles. It's a horror game that's coming up, I believe, Friday, October 9th.
That's it.
That's gonna be super fun. We're gonna have another special streamed game of repos and leads with some guest stars. So we're gonna have some
You're gonna do
extra episodes in October.
So even
Keep an
more
eye out.
chances for players to yell at each other will be great.
Yeah, make sure you slam the follow so you get notifications on those. In the meantime, follow us all on social media and all of the Better Than Heroes accounts, of course, and individually, which we've tweeted before. You can find all of that stuff. But thanks again. Thanks for hanging out for a long app, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
thanks
see y'all
again
next
to
week.
Big Top Studios.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I almost
Big
said
Top.
too early.
Yo!
Ooh, and thanks, Eliza, for being our guest 2 episodes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Great.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
great.
Sure.
Thanks, guys.
And maybe more episodes. Who knows? I don't know what happened
Yeah,
to
but
it. We'll find out.
no, I'm dead.
We'll find out.
I'll tell you where you are. All right. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Stargazer, Moonboy, Klik, the Crusher, K.A.I, Humbly Chef, and the Windrider, Flute, Whimteaser. They're better than heroes.